Horewa tochaku shimashita. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Okay, desktop audio is okay. Everything's good. Everything's good. Hey, I'm just making sure everything's on point. Now let me go see here. Do we need this? Do we need this? Oh my God, the channel points. I want them all. Why? Delicious channel points. Now I'm so excited. I'm so excited today. Our guest. Oh my God. Hey, hello. I don't know how to say your name. I never realized I. How? Xe. X. Bat. X. But how are you doing today? Oh my God. No way. Is that Morningstar and Luna? Yeah, Luna. How are you doing today? Thanks so much for being here. And Hades. Morning, comrade. Hey, yes, Prevyet. Today, it's gonna be filled with Prevyets. Yeah. I don't know why I saw it Russian, but no, you're right. You're right. The go live notification is, it is Prevyet. Sorry, autocorrect. No, don't worry, don't worry. It's okay, it's okay. Now I just realized I don't. Whatever. I'll use this water. I'm kind of not prepared. It's so dumb because I prepared myself, but I'm still not ready. Oh, I gotta tweet it. Ah, god damn. Okay, give me like 5 seconds, guys. We're gonna go on Twitter, mobile. Okay. We're gonna go on. Click the top left profile picture. We're gonna click on. No, not profile. Yeah, profile. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go all the way down to the where I tweeted about like going. Okay, Rising Star, and I'm just gonna add a little comment, and I'll say, I'm 1 minute late. Come scold me here, and we're gonna do twitch.tv/Morningstar_TL for Tsuki Live. Yes, and it's done. It's done. Let's go. We're gonna close this. Everything's ready. 5 seconds? Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, it's been 5 seconds. I'm on point. Oh, congratulations, Hades. Hades may have arrived second. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He was quicker. He was quicker. He was faster. Congratulations on redeeming first. Yes. Now X is like, well, I didn't even know. I'm gonna call you X. I don't know. I don't know how to call you. Bob? Just Bob? There's more than 5 seconds? Nah. By the way, a little heads up for those of you who don't know. This is a very special stream called Rising Star. It's a talk show, so unfortunately, I won't be like talking to you guys as much, because it's just like I'll be talking to the guest, But I hope you do enjoy, what I have to offer for you guys. Let me see. Are my channel points all good? Yeah. Okay, everything's there. I don't exist. No, you exist. Yoink, exactly. I'm just a hey, let us go, man. The accident wasn't your fault. Let me do a thing. Slash shout. No. Shout. No. Slash shout out. Okay, good. This should be good. I'm gonna copy paste because I'm gonna use that a lot. Yeah. All right. Copy. Good. Do you think you guys know like the paste is Control V, right? Copy is Control C. Cut is Control X. Do you think the control, like the cut is the X because the X kind of looks like scissors? Like am I onto something? I don't know. We'll draw you into existence. Just like that one episode of Oh yes, Mary Misaki. Xvat is new doodled. Exactly. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. Are you a fellow follower of, today's guest? Today's very, very surprise. Very, a little mystery guest. Oh, hello, Yuna. Hey, I'm so happy you dropped by. This is welcome to Rising Star. Please let me out of the basement. Nah, well, I don't know. Whose basement? Not mine. Yo yo yo, yeah. You guys like yo-yos, man? I don't know. I loved yo-yos when we were back, back in school. I knew a couple tricks. The thing would come back on your finger. Yeah, I had like one of those automatics, which I didn't know was like the quote unquote the bad ones. Like the real yo-yos are the ones like you have to. I don't know, like you you gotta pull up along. Yeah, it's a whole thing, man. It's a whole thing. Never heard of YUNA in my life. Oh, okay. Well, in 4 minutes and 14 seconds, 12 seconds, you will, if you're still here, you will learn who, not that they are the guest. I'm just saying, just saying. Oh, Kanashimi, I recognize that name. Tips hat, tips fedora, hey, hey, my lady, my man, my bro. How are you doing? I'm so happy you guys are here, man. A lot of support for Yuna. I mean, the surprise guest. God damn it. But yeah, boss, where we go transfer her? Wait, what? What's going on? Oh my god. OMG, I was jealous of the people that knew the yo-yo tricks. Whenever, whenever it comes to tricks or whatever in life, right? Practice makes perfect. Everyone who says, practice don't make, no. Those are people who tried and failed and stopped. They decided to, "No, it doesn't work." Practice does make perfect. It's muscle memory, man. There's so many things I thought I couldn't do, but I just did it over and over and over again. I fell on my face, I broke my face, but that's what it takes for you to get the trick right. Like I'm a sucker for like these little cute quotes, right? The master has failed more times than the student has even dared to try, and that's true. She's been making a lot of loud noises and might get a noise complaint. Oh yeah, okay, in the basement. Yeah, well, that's why like you know, the thing like the laundry machine. Shit, I don't know English. That's why we put it there. So it makes it makes all the noise, and you might not be able to hear her as much. Like around the world, isn't around the world the easiest? You go and you just yeah, I know you understand. I know you understand my noises. But practice is hard. Of course it's hard. Because if it would be easy, we wouldn't even be talking about it. No one wakes up and says, my dream is to brush my teeth. No, 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 no. Everyone does it. You're gonna do it. Easy. We don't even talk about it. That's why you choose something crazy. Like my dream is to be like the best VTuber in all of Central America. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Kanashimi, who is Yuna? Isn't that like the character from like Final Fantasy? I kind of want to put like just starting like 15 minutes now. It goes too fast. I used to be just 1 minute of like 10 minutes of like silence. It was really painful for you guys. But now I decided to like, hey, let me talk a little bit. Shin ASMR. Wait, is that who is that who I think it is? Okay, guys. Okay, you see, Shin ASMR. Bruh, if you I don't know, man. Is this how it works? Am I doing? I don't know, but yeah, go check her out. She's great. I'm doing a shout out. Wait, let me just ASMR. Wait, did I get it right? Okay, check it out. There's a little heart in the chat, on top of the chat, right? Click the heart. You're not even gonna leave the stream. It's a big tool. Twitch. So, in the hopes of, getting a few of you to follow. But if you do, thank you so much. If you don't, it's okay. I still love you. Sayu, hello, new. I'm late. You're not late. You're not late. There's still 4 seconds left. I understand, but I mean, whoa, okay. I was taking care of my pet. Oh, okay, no, that's okay. That was okay. You gotta take care of your pets. Open basement already. There's not Not what? No? Oh, okay. Okay, so we need your voice is awesome to ASMR. Nah. Okay, okay. I am going to mute myself. I'm gonna talk to the guest, but we're gonna start in like 5 seconds. Okay? Okay. Yes, hello everybody. How are you doing today? Welcome to Rising Star. Oh my god, so much applause. Thanks to you so much for all the cheers. Welcome, welcome. I'm your host, Rising Star, the show with no slogan. Morningstar. How are you doing today? How's everybody doing? Thanks so much for, coming in big numbers today and, coming to support our guest. Now, I know you guys are all like, oh my god, I can't wait anymore. Who's the guest? I need to know. Well, Yuna, would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
Okay. Hello, everyone. Oh God, my voice. I'm not shaking. You're shaking. My name is YUNA Celestia. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be here. Oh my gosh. Yes, I am a stellar deity, and I'm here to make friends with you. Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's great. I'm so happy I'm happy you accepted to come on the show. Thanks so much. It's
Yeah.
really, really fun.
Thank you for having me here.
Yes. So now there's a lot of people in the audience. They're losing their mind. They're like, "Oh my God, so kawaii! What the
Oh my
hell?
gosh.
Oh my God!" But they're wondering like, they're wondering like, do you have a lore?
My lord?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Would you like to
Okay.
share?
What's my lore?
What's my? Sorry.
Yeah. I am a stellar deity and I really, really like humans. So sometimes I visit them. Sometimes I visit the human world to get to know them better, And once I discovered what a vtuber is. So I decided to become one. So, we can get to know each other so I can make friends with them. Yeah, that is basically it.
I'm sorry. I wasn't muted. I wasn't coughing like a madman.
Oh no.
Oh my God. But yes, yes. Ah, that's amazing. And now, how long have you been streaming? Have you been like a VTuber?
Oh, it's 3 weeks. Yeah.
3 weeks. And have you been have you been streaming before? Because there's a lot of people who are like, they're like, oh, I've been a VTuber for 1 month, and they're like, wow, that's amazing. And they're like, yeah, but I've been streaming for like 5 years.
Oh, no, I had no experience at all. So I was like, I'll just start without any experience. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll do it.
Oh, that's amazing. And so 3 weeks, you are officially the youngest, like the freshest VTuber.
Oh, really?
We've had someone that was by the time I met them, it was already like 3 weeks. By the time they showed up on the show, it was like a month and a week. So yeah, it's
Nice.
very close contestant, but no, you win this one.
Yeah, so you see, I'm very fresh, I'm very young. Please take care of me, okay? I'm very shy. I don't know what I'm doing, but please.
Yes. But what made you jump into becoming a VTuber?
Oh. Okay, let me think. I need some water.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Don't worry.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
What made me want to become a VTuber? Well, I wanted to, work on myself a little bit. Oh my gosh, my emotes. Yes. I'm the person that is not very talkative. I'm an introvert and I kind of dislike it. I thought I need to work on it. I need to interact with people more because, I want to be a healthy one. Yeah, so Yeah, basically, I decided to do something that I'm scared of, interacting with people.
Oh my God, really? Wow.
Yeah. Also, yeah, it kind of works. It's getting better. It'll get better eventually, you know?
Yeah, but it's only been like it's only been 3 weeks anyway. So you're of course.
Yes, true.
Yeah, it's like when will when you'll see like a difference of let's say like a year. That's when I feel like that's when we'll really be able to see the
Exactly.
difference. Yeah.
Hmm. Also, well, since English is not my first language, I'm struggling a little bit. But yeah, I thought that if I stream in English, I would practice basically, often, a lot of time, a lot of hours a
Hmm.
week. So it helps a lot. Even though I make mistakes, I feel embarrassed sometimes. Still, it helps a lot with learning.
But so what are the languages that you know? Like you said English wasn't your first language.
Yeah, Russian is my, native language, so I'm good at it, but English a little bit worse.
Hmm.
But yeah, good enough to speak.
Oh yeah, like that's amazing because I'd like to learn like Japanese, and I wish I could know
Hmm.
as much Japanese as you know English.
True. We all start somewhere, right?
Hmm. And so I'm curious, like, how did you learn English? Did you have classes in school, or is it because of like in the internet?
Actually, I can't even tell from where, because yeah, I was decent back in school. I was decent, but not the best,
Hmm.
Then I thought like maybe I should start watching movies, anime with English subtitles. I was struggling. It was hard, man, but it helped a lot. Then I met some friends who speak English, and I started
I'm
practicing with
sorry, I'm just being
yes,
silly.
I started practicing with them. Uh, they were saying like, "Oh my gosh, you're not that bad, not as bad as you say." So we could actually communicate.
Hmm.
And I was speaking with them almost every day. So you can imagine how good how good the practice is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh no, it's
That,
like using it is it's actually really really good.
yeah. That helped me a lot.
I see, I see. Well, keep it up, and as you continue streaming, of course, it's just only gonna improve.
That's what I thought about.
Yeah.
The other reason is, since I'm an artist, I draw art. I thought that maybe I could draw art on stream. Maybe people would be like, "Oh my gosh, she's so good at it. Teach me." I'm just kidding. But yeah, I wanted to do both art and streams.
Mm. Oh yeah, okay. But yeah, speaking of art, for the people who don't know, all these, all these little the secret. This is the first time we could see it. I had the privilege of having it on screen right here. These are all
Oh.
emotes, except the one that becomes dim. I don't know if that's gonna be an emote.
Oh.
Maybe it could be like a head empty. Ah. But yes, they've
Yeah.
all been done by Yuna.
Yeah. I worked so hard on them. I hope like yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry.
Blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh, I agree. I agree
Yeah.
with everything.
No one saw them. No one knows about them. So yeah, guys, if you see this, consider yourself lucky.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's like so if ever like you've always wanted a like an emote where you're riding down like a roller coaster. Well, this is it. You see, she's like, wee. Yeah, that's what it. I think that's what it represents. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yeah. Okay. Everyone has that. It's one of the classics: the heart, the head pat,
Yeah.
and the roller coaster, of course. Secret preview just for exactly. No, but this is really great. Like I wish I was like kind of in your shoes, but like in the opposite, or maybe I could, maybe I could start like,
Of course you could. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I could start like streaming it in Russian, but I know like 3 words, so
Good enough, good enough. You can just repeat them. It will work out somehow.
Oh yeah, привет, как дела?
Yeah. Someone
Люблю
will
тебя,
reply.
люблю тебя.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, спасибо. 4! Let's go!
Nice.
Oh
Nice.
my
You're
god!
learning. But
Oh
yeah,
my
it helps a lot being an artist when you want to become a VTuber, you know?
hmm
You need to get a model, you need someone to draw it, and I already had myself so good, so happy. And when it comes to emotes as well, and not just emotes, overlays, whatever, whatever, it helps a lot.
Yes, like all those who are like really familiar with the whole VTuber world, they understand how great it is to be your own artist, right? You save up
Yeah.
so much money and everything.
Also, I'm kind of advertising myself as an artist, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, listen, and that's okay. I have a friend who is a VTuber, but her goal was actually just to stream to advertise her, just to get more commissions. She never thought that she would like the whole streaming entertaining aspect of it. She thought it would just be like, yeah, that, but her end game was to make more commissions, but it ended up being the opposite. She still has commissions open, but she really enjoys the whole streaming thing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Slime. I love you so much.
In the number 1.
Did it help?
Oh yeah, for the commissions and everything. Yeah, of course. Because it's all about like putting yourself out there, right? Yeah, so if you don't tell people that you're there, they don't know.
That is true.
And I'm curious. I'm just curious. I'm pretty sure you've heard about like networking and everything, right?
Yeah, it's such a important detail when it comes to VTubing. I was, observing before I even became one, because I was like, okay, let me see what the successful people do, because I need to learn, I need to do the same. It kind of worked, but it takes so much time though. It's kind of hard to do both art and streaming, honestly, but it's fun. The main thing is that you have fun with it.
Oh yeah, it's we all have a goal, we all have a destination, but we have to remember to enjoy the scenery.
True.
Yes. Okay. Just a little warning. If I just don't talk for a while, that just means like I'm muted and I'm coughing like.
I know the feeling. Don't worry. Don't worry.
So yes, so that means you've made your own model, except the rigging part, right? That's what you said.
Yeah, I commissioned it.
Yeah. Oh no, that's impressive. I couldn't believe it.
Really?
No, for real. There's a lot of people who they start with a. Ignore what I'm doing. They start with a PNG, right? Which is because it's so accessible. So they start with a PNG, and then after like, I don't know, 2 years, they have like, yeah, I finally have 500 gifted subs I can have, and it's amazing,
I mean, honestly, it makes sense. I would
OMG,
not
I'm
advise
Yuna's
people
biggest fan.
to just start with the model right away, because yeah, it's better if you try out the streaming in general. Doesn't matter, you can do it without the webcam, you can do it without the model, you can do it with the PNG or even without it, just so you can try and see if it works for you, if you enjoy it. Because sometimes, imagine you spend like $1,000 on your model and you start streaming, and then you figure out it doesn't go well and you don't like it, and then you just waste your money like this,
Oh,
I thought about it as well. I was afraid I would be like this, but yeah, I think for me it goes well, but still I would not advise it.
But at least it ended up being like you like streaming, I assume.
Yeah, but if you ask me, the first week I started, because I was really anxious, I actually did regret it. I was like, yeah, I woke up like after my second stream in the morning. I'm like thinking, okay, what do I do? This is so bad. I don't know what to do. I'm just not made for streaming. I'm so scared to stream. Yeah, it was like this. Yeah, but eventually I just, I spoke a little bit with myself. I was like, okay, you gotta calm down. You gotta learn to relax. Sometimes streaming doesn't go well, not the way you like it, but still. I thought the main thing I should do is to learn to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I need to just learn to relax. So it kind of helped. What is going on with this?
No, nothing. No, don't worry. Don't
Okay,
worry.
okay,
It's
okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. Uh, eventually, I learned to just enjoy, and people were generally very supporting. So now it goes better, a lot better. Now I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun. It's really nice.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, the fact that I did regret the whole idea, it's gone.
Well, no, wait, that's good, you know, because
Mm.
you stayed, you know, you stuck around
Yeah.
long enough for you to, you know, for you to like, you gave yourself a chance, and you know, I have a job. I'm a security agent, but when you start off, they'll send you everywhere, left, right, up, down, go somewhere. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They don't care, and so that's the thing. It's so that's the thing. Wait, I'm okay. So I remember the thing is when I start at a new job, I'm kind of like allowed to be like for whatever reason, like, oh, I don't like this job. I don't want to work here anymore, and they'll send you somewhere else. You know, they'll find a place, and I remember like there's like a job where I was like, I got a lot of stress on the first day, and I called and I was like, I don't like it here. I don't want to be here anymore. And they were like, well, just try like 2 more days, and like that's all it took. 2 more days. I was like, oh, I just got a really difficult day, you know.
Yeah, I guess that is what happens when you're trying something new, especially when you go out of your comfort zone and you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, just give it a chance.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what happens. Yeah.
Yeah. So have you been how long have you been drawing? Because your model looks amazing. Your emotes looks amazing. You know, because
Yeah, well,
yeah, okay. Continue talking. I'll just show you other models just for fun. But yeah, keep it up.
yeah. I spent like years drawing. I guess I started when I was a teen, but you know, I was drawing rarely, like
Mhm.
1-2 times a year. So I don't even know if I can consider it drawing like consistently.
What?
But
Of course, no. No, it is. It is.
yeah, it is some kind of experience, so I guess it helped. But oh, actually, almost 5 years ago. Yeah, I started almost 5 years ago. I drew some kind of picture, a fan art from Black Butler, you know. Yeah, because I was really into that anime and
I'm so
I drew it. It's okay, I see. Yeah.
I just wanna. Okay, can I? Okay, yeah. Keep it up. Do you have?
Yeah.
Do you got games on your phone? Okay.
I drew. Sorry, my throat.
Mhm.
I drew a fan art
Oh.
just because I liked the anime, and I decided I would show it to my friend. And they were like, "Oh my gosh, did you draw it?" I was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Okay, how about you go and post the picture on the internet and tell everyone you did it?" Yeah.
And was it well received? Of course, right?
Yes, I was really worried. I thought no one would care, or I was even afraid I would get some negative comments. But they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is amazing. I want to see more." And I was like, "Really?" Yeah, and since then, I started posting pictures. It gave me a lot of motivation. I started drawing more often, a lot more often, like almost 5 days a week, I guess.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And yeah, basically that is how I gained the experience. Then eventually I thought, what if I just, start taking commissions in the future? And then I started, doing my best to learn to get even better at it. And then I started taking commissions eventually, and I saw my clients being very happy with what they get, and I was like, okay, I love doing it. I love drawing so much.
Oh.
Yeah. So I've been driving for like 5 years now.
Oh my God. That's a cute way to start off, you know?
Yeah. I'm so happy I did it.
All right. 5 years. I feel like your quality is really, really good for someone who's like 5 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to think. Maybe like 5 years is a long time. You could do better.
Wow. Well, nah.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, everyone does it at their own pace. So,
Yeah.
I'm satisfied with what I do right now. Of course, there's, a room for improvement. And yeah.
Yeah. Of course, there's always room for improvement and,
Eventually.
But
I'll be getting even better.
yeah, exactly. That's the right attitude. Honestly, that's, because if you limit yourself, if you tell yourself, okay, this is as far as I could go. Well, yeah, that's as far as.
Oh no.
Don't worry me. Oh, we have someone in the audience. They're waving their hand frantically. They're losing their mind. Their hair is starting to become white. Okay, so let's don't worry. Yes. What's the question? Okay. So they said, as someone who has only been drawing for just a year, how can I improve my art? I swear, like the same voice. It's not even me. It's them.
Okay. Well, I would say you gotta start from the basics. You gotta learn how to do shading. You gotta learn how to draw the freaking circles. Squares. That is, it sounds stupid, but it will help a lot. And yeah, the main advice I would give is to use references, because even though it sounds cool to draw from your head, sometimes you don't have the visual library in your head yet. So by using references, you can improve a lot.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and you should do it constantly, drawing. If you do it like once a year, yes, it's fine, okay. But it will take a lot more time to improve, like a lot more time. Even just drawing some kind of sketches, it'll help a lot. Yeah.
And you could actually lose it, I don't draw as much, and when I go back to drawing, I'm so angry I'm so angry at myself because I have a hard time with something that I know I could normally do.
I mean, honestly, I've been getting mad from time to time as well. Like, because when you can't draw something, obviously you feel upset. You question yourself, like, are you really that good? Are you really good enough? Do you even deserve to be an artist? Do you even deserve to be called an artist? But yeah, everyone goes through it. So you gotta be patient. You gotta pat yourself on the head when you do something. Even though if it doesn't look good, if your drawing doesn't come out as good as you wanted it to be, give it a chance. Sometimes we have bad days. Sometimes drawings, they don't just work. But you will improve.
We've got another question here. I assume we have the same answer, but someone is asking how do you start to draw on a graphics tablet, And personally, I feel like you just have to jump in it. Jump in it. Try all the tools. You'll be like, how did I do that? You don't know how to go back. That's how you learn. Don't be afraid to fall down. You will hurt yourself. You will fall down. Just get back up. Don't worry about it.
Honestly, if you mean drawing on a graphic tablet, if you never drew on it before, you actually need some time to get used to it, I would say, because people would be like, oh my gosh, my drawings on paper, they look so good, but when I'm drawing digitally, it sucks. What do I do? Am I just not good enough? But yeah, you need to learn to use, programs as well. You
Yeah,
need to
no.
find your program actually where to draw. Because even I can say I'm an experienced artist, but if I'm used to one certain app, it's really hard for me to draw somewhere like Photoshop, for example. I could never, like, yes, I could, but it would take so much time, so much more time. It would also come out, worse than I usually draw. You need to find your own application as well and get used to it.
But I really do appreciate that little trick that you said, how, because there are so many drawing programs out there. Paint Tool Sci, Clip Art Studio, Manga Studio, Alpaca Fire. There are so many, and maybe it's okay. Like, maybe you'll hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, this one's the best, this one's the best." But you know what? If you're good with one of them, that's it. You know what I mean? I've always heard. I've been scolded when I was very, very young because, I don't know, teachers, they like to feel the power. But I was coloring. That's all I was doing. I started to color like vertically, and then I went horizontally. And ever since they told me like, no, it's not like that. You have to color. If you start vertically, it's always vertically. Stuff like that. But the truth is, if you work better like that, you work better like that. Another thing, when it comes to like more serious drawings, let's say manga, I heard something like you should be able to draw a manga character without turning your page. But the truth is, if you work better by turning your page, by mirroring it, so be it. There's no one out there is like the ultimate judge of like what is good, what is bad.
That is true. I mean, I went through it. I spent like 10 years drawing in Paint Tool Sci. I still love it a lot. I draw emotes there, but eventually I was like, oh, let me try different programs. And you know what? It was so bad. It was really uncomfortable. I was like, oh, I don't even know how to rotate the picture. Oh my gosh, what do I do? I spent like 1 minute searching for the freaking button. Yeah, those details, you gotta deal with them. Eventually, I thought, okay, I need to learn to draw in Clip Studio Paint because, there is a lot more functions. They're really handy. And I draw models there because, there is a ruler, so it's a lot more convenient when you draw VTuber models.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it's not as comfy for me as Paint Tool Sci, so I'm still coming back to that old program because I like it a lot. I'm just better at art with it.
Mm-hmm. But I started Paint Tool Sci just because I had a friend who gave classes, and I was like, I'll try. It was just like 5 days, 1 day a week, and it was very, very like private, even though it was like you had to pay money. But we were only like 3 students. It was really comfortable, and she would just give out like a course on Paint Tool Sci. And the thing is, after that, I kind of knew a bit Paint Tool Sci, but because everyone was saying how one is like everyone uses Clip Art Studio and Manga Studio, because of that, I left Paint Tool Sci, and now it's like I had to start over from zero because now I don't know this program. Where are my, where's the stabilizer, stuff like that.
Exactly.
And honestly, I regret it. Like, no, I was doing okay. Why did I do it just because of what's popular? And so very soon, I'm just gonna go back to like Paint Tool Sci. I'll just.
I mean,
yeah.
Hey, it could be popular for a reason. Obviously, as I said, there's a lot more functions, a lot more, I don't know, brushes that could help you sometimes. But yeah, you struggle a lot.
Mm-hmm. And so speaking of commissions, do you currently have like your commissions? Like, do you have like commissions open? If someone is watching this and says, "Oh my God, I want," the same.
I mean, they're kind of open, but at the same time, I've been busy, so there is a waiting list open. Yeah.
Oh my
you
God,
know?
so
Yeah.
so popular. She has a waiting list.
No, not exactly. Like, it's
Yeah.
not like I have a lot of commissions. I don't know how to do it. It's just, yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like you're popular to me, but okay.
Yes, but as I said, even streaming nowadays it takes so much time.
Oh yeah, of course. You know, you're the one who has to like
Yeah, I'm
find the
trying
time
to
and everything.
balance it. I'm trying to balance it. It's not
Hmm.
easy, but I'm doing it.
Um, all right. I'm gonna miss the mute button, and you're gonna hear everything like it's gonna happen. So I apologize for that.
It's okay.
All right. So, but when it comes for the commissions, the streams, well, especially the streams, right? Because commissions it's a bit more serious, especially if you're serious about it, because
Hmm.
you know how commissions are very accessible, right? Everyone gets a Twitter. They're like, I open commissions, and you hear all these stories about people not answering back. I wish it
Hmm.
was more known, like, especially if you're young, don't fool around. I don't want to scare people about commissions, but you're getting someone's money for a service. You should not wait on that service, you know?
That is true. I've been reading a lot about, artists taking like a year to finish a commission or even more than that, and sometimes they don't communicate. I don't understand how they can do it because, I don't want to brag, like, but I'm the artist who, you know, set a deadline. I try not to overextend it or whatever,
Mhm.
only when I'm sick or whatever. It happened one time only. I messaged my client. I was like, "Oh, hey, I'm dying right now. I
I'm
cannot draw
dying.
for you."
Oh no. Yo,
Yeah,
yo, I'm
yeah.
not
So
I'm
I
not
was like,
Katsura. I'm not.
I wanted to message you before I die. So
Oh no.
I said like I can give you your money back. I'm so sorry, but they're like, oh no, no, it's okay. Just feel better soon. Continue when you can. I was like, oh my god, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it only happened once. But yeah, so I'm very responsible because I treat people the way I wanted to be treated. So I understand the deadlines are there for a reason. Also, I'm trying my best to make my clients feel comfy because I'm the shy person. I know there are shy people as well who are like don't know how to commission people, don't know what to say. So when I see that, I'm trying to take care of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what you said. Like, it's like any kind of relationship, because it is a relationship, regardless if it's
Hmm.
romantic or platonic. This is a relationship between client and I got what, I don't know, not client, but you know what I mean. Like, um, because communication is key. What happened to my friend was, for like it was like months and months she didn't get any news. She didn't get like any replies. But at the same time, it was ambiguous because the artist started something. The artist gave a work in progress at the beginning, right? So
Yeah, that's what always happens.
and then in the end, the person's like, "Oh, I was." They gave out the story that would be good enough for America's Got Talent, right? But not here. So the thing is, I was like, yeah, but I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry for being so skeptical, but I'll always be
Hmm.
skeptical. It's like, all I have is your word for it. Is it true? I don't know. I don't know. Is it true?
Exactly. I've seen it so many
Yeah.
times.
And
I don't know. That's just not how you,
even
treat
like,
people.
yeah, like even if it's true, like all we need is like it's been 5 months, my man. If it's true, you just say like, listen, I'm sad. I'm super sad, you know? That's it. Like, okay, okay, thank you. But now for 5 months you didn't say anything. You can't blame your client for to be like, yeah, can I have my money? Because you have my money. I don't have what I paid for. It's only fair. And then the person's like, oh yeah, but I could still make it now. It's like, yeah, but no, my life, I continued. And the thing is, this was a big commission. This was for a live 2D.
Hmm.
And my friend had the time to find another artist. I had the time to start a whole new commission, and had this time to like the other live 2D uh, was almost done. For all that time that the first one never replied. Like,
I mean, that is the thing. Like, okay, for some reason you can't finish a commission in time, at least message them. And yeah, some people won't wanna give them money back, but in my case, if I didn't manage for some reason, as I said, I would just offer them to get the money back. Just because the deadlines are there for a reason. It's not okay to wait months. It's not okay. Like, okay, if there is like a huge commission, like a model, okay, but like communicate, please say something. Because people start being concerned, like, oh my gosh, did I get scammed?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, but I had plans, for example, for the model. When am I gonna start streaming? I wanted to start streaming this month, but I did not get the model. What I do?
Yeah, and the other thing is like yeah, the other thing is like if you're serious about this and you actually start to make money and you want to keep it. Now I know how, because I used to find it like kind of silly when people like, oh, I'm gonna tweet about you, but now I understand how much it hurts.
It does, yes.
Oops,
I mean, even if you're serious about your commissions, your career as an artist, and if you really want to move forward, if you want to get better at art, if you want to get better at whatever commissions, if you want to get more money, you have to keep those stuff in mind. Otherwise, if you scam people, or if you just take a lot of time more than you promised, don't get surprised when someone will post the freaking post about you.
yeah.
Hey, thank you for the headbutt.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, you have to be responsible. Some people think that, oh, but this is just a drawing. It's just a drawing. Even if they paid you only $5 for the drawing, you have to.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about, because at this point it's not about like the money. It's about like your actions. What
Yeah, it's like some kind of contract. So be serious about it.
So you're a very like fresh VTuber, and I tried to come up with like questions that like only starting VTubers could answer, not someone else. So I just got a couple. One of them is what, like right now, what seems scary or difficult to reach, like that you see other VTubers doing, and you're like, oh, I don't know if that looks difficult to do. I don't know how they do it. Like,
honestly, I just want to feel free. I want to feel free when I stream, but yes, I'm occupied with my thoughts, like, oh my gosh, people will think that I'm cringe.
Oh my god.
So that's why
she goes to the Valley Girl every time. Oh my god. You're showing your true colors.
Oh no. Yeah, but that's why I have in my description on my channel, like, I'm cringe. That is short, but people get it. People get from the very beginning what I am, how I am, just so they don't get surprised, because yeah, I'm afraid of everything. I'm afraid that I won't be able to use my English properly. People won't understand, or I'll say something stupid. People will be like, oh god, she's so bad.
No.
Freaking graduate already. Yeah, but that is not the case. As I said, people are very supportive, but I'm generally just afraid of doing something wrong, because yeah, I'm introverted. I don't know how to speak to people, so I'm learning. When you're learning, you do a lot of mistakes, and I hate it, but that is the process.
Look at her, man. You're like running, and you're like, I don't know how to walk. That's you're so good. No, keep it up.
Yeah, that is what happens basically.
Yeah, no.
I was afraid of some technical issues. I was like,
oh yeah.
How do I use OBS? How do I use Twitch? How do I connect stuff? What if I accidentally dox myself, turn on my webcam instead of my VTuber model? But I did a lot of research. Now I know how it works. So yeah, I guess I kind of managed to beat it.
And that's good. And the thing is, I don't want to try to scare you, but when it comes to technical difficulties, it will happen.
I know.
It will happen. It's okay. Uh, Sometimes you won't even touch anything. There's no difference between your stream and yesterday. You didn't touch anything, but now it doesn't work. You close OBS, you open it, it works,
True.
and you're like, "Thank you. I look dumb. I look stupid now." It's and I've seen. I'm pretty sure you know HoloLive, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the thing is like. I know it's silly to say, but like when HoloLive, they're having technical difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me feel it makes me feel relieved. Like, okay, you see, it happens to everybody, like even the best ones, you know. So
That is true.
So don't worry about it, you know.
I was telling myself that before I went debut because I was really afraid of that. The thing is, like, okay, even if you're okay with scuff, okay, but I'm worried that I might not be able to fix it because I'm not that good when it comes to technical stuff. But for now, it's been well. And also, the more comfortable I feel on my streams, the better I will handle those issues. Like, there was one moment when my model stopped working.
Oh no.
It just stopped moving. Yeah. But there were people who were like, okay, just use your, PNG. I'm like, oh, that's true. I can just use my PNG.
Oh yeah, like Chad is your tech support.
Yeah. I get more experienced.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to have technical difficulties when you're streaming. It's probably about how you handle it,
Yeah, well, like of course it's okay, because if we decide that it's not okay, I mean that I feel like that's gonna be really bad. Like, nah, let's not start saying that it's bad thing, because that's the thing with technical difficulties. They will happen, and it's not about like, it's not something bad that you did. It just happens. Sometimes it makes no sense. You know.
I feel like people actually react to it without, any judge. They're like, oh, it's okay, it happens. The main problem is in my head because I judge myself and my streams too much. But as I said, I'm working on it.
Yeah, and the thing is like, let's say, sometimes when you're afraid of a situation, I like to think about, because we'll always imagine like the worst situation. At Scuff, everybody like walks out and they're like, oh my god, did you see that? That was so cringe, But let's just say for example, let's embrace that, okay? You have Scuff, you don't know what to do, and people start to walk out. It's okay. You didn't lose anything. You're still YUNA. You still have your model. You still you're still streaming. So and if ever, now I might be changing subject a little bit, but you talked about like, what if I say something that I shouldn't say on stream, right? I feel like the other thing that you could do is like, you don't look for excuses. You tackle it. You say, yes, I did call my friend fat. I'm sorry. At least, and then instead of and that goes for like life in general. I do this in life. Whenever I get caught doing something bad, I don't look for an excuse. I'm just like, yeah, let's move on. I don't know what's the next step. Do you want to, like, do I get scolded? Is there like a consequence? I'll take it, because I admit I did this. My bad. I'm sorry.
That is true.
And because when you look for an excuse, you're not always gonna run away. If you do get away, you need to keep up that lie. It makes like life complicated.
I mean, it's especially hard when you're streaming and there's like not just one or two people, but like a lot more people, right? Depends on how big you are. But yeah, that's why people say a lot. I've been told that a lot, that you just gotta be yourself, and if you're a nice human being, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, so that goes for you. But So this might not have anything to do, but I kind of popped in my head, and it's a good trick. It's a real trick, and it's give. Okay, let's say chat asks you a question, chat asks you a question, or the person you're collaborating with, they ask you a question. The person who's gonna push yourself to answer quickly, the most is gonna be yourself.
Yeah.
And that goes for real life as well. So sometimes giving yourself just a little a little 5 second goes a long way. So yeah, and you just wait. You gather your thoughts, and then you answer. It goes a long way, and it's okay if you tell yourself, "Oh, that lasted a long time." It always feels longer for you. You're the one who's going to be pushing yourself more than the others. The others are just going to be
That
there.
is true.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I already know that I'm the one who, judges myself the most. And I don't. That is something I have to learn, to give myself a little bit of time. Because, yeah, I received the question and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do?
Exactly.
I need to answer. And then I don't even think. I just answer. And then I'm like, oh, God. I had to actually think before saying something.
Oh yeah, because
But
yeah, or else you just spend the 10 seconds asking yourself, hurry up, say something, but you're not actually thinking.
yeah, but I think the more I stream, the more comfortable I get to feel.
Mhm.
So it'll be better.
No, for sure.
If I'm relaxed, if I'm just being myself, I won't be pushing myself to be like, oh, you read the question, you have to reply the same second, or
Yeah.
else you die.
But sometimes it's good to like remind yourself that you're the one in control. You're like, I don't know, like let's say chat decides that like, oh, it's long, it's long. When are you gonna start the game? It's long. It doesn't matter. Like if you just wait, what are they gonna do?
Yeah, but hey, sometimes you do need a little bit more time to start the game. So you're a
Yeah.
human being as well. Go easy on yourself.
Yeah. It's like I was once working like at a pharmacy, right? And then the lady at the cash was like, "Oh, can you replace me for like 5 minutes? I just want." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So I'm at the cash. There's an old lady. She comes and I scan her items. Then she says, the classic, like, "Oh wait, I'll go get something else," and she leaves. Now the next kid is just looking at me, and he's in a hurry, and he just like gives me his item. He's like, "Oh, just scan, pass me," and I didn't know how to like put a bill and like put a bill on hold, right? A tab on hold. So I was just like, I just look at the kid and I'm like, nah. And sometimes that's all. Like I'm not being mean. No, it's okay. No. And the lady came back right away, and yeah, and that's the thing. It's like sometimes we're in control and we lose that control.
That is true. And sometimes, it's, I don't know, maybe it's just me being me, but when people say something, okay, it could be negative, right? They're like, why are you taking so long? Or just they give you some critique, and you're like, I assume that they're right. I assume that the fact that they say that I'm bad or whatever, that is true. Though sometimes, I forget about the fact that there are mean people, people who are, just here to make your day worse. But I believe them. I believe them for some
Yeah.
reason. And then I go even more harsh on myself.
But it's okay. Like the fact that you're saying this already shows that you're aware of this,
I'm getting better. Yeah, I'm learning.
But thanks to this, you remind me of a trick I like to tell the new VTubers or people who even want to get into VTubing. It's because I've done this mistake a lot, was I assume that the person is right, just like you said. So when you start streaming, usually your audience is not going to be like as big as YUNA, you're just going to be like, I started months at 0. So when there's one guy who just says like, I can't hear you, I would assume that my audio is bad. It could be bad, but you have to learn to understand to like, is it truly bad? And if you're lucky enough that your chat is actually active, you could ask everybody else. If a lot of people say, yes, I can't hear you, good, try to fix it. But if everyone else says, no, it's good, then it's that person. And I've seen that, like, my friend, her audio was good, and because of one person, she stopped, like, it lasted, like, I think it was like 40 minutes. And I told my friend, you have to continue the game. This makes no sense. People are walking out. And this person kept on saying, yeah, but like the audio is bad. And I was like, no, it's good. No, it's good. She streamed 7 hours yesterday. No one said anything. You're the only one. You're the first one. Get out of here. You know, I was so angry at like this one viewer. But at the same time, my friend as a VTuber had to understand, she had to learn to not take everybody's word like like the Bible.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, it happened to me as well on my very first stream, actually.
Oh,
But I consider myself lucky. I had people there. So there was one person who was like, there is no audio, or like, it's lagging. And then there were other people who were like, no, it's okay, it's okay. So I didn't have to go through the problem of my chat not saying anything to me.
yeah. And another little trick that sounds very like obvious, but on the spot, in the heat of the moment, you might forget it. Is the problem a very, very big problem? Like, I can't hear your voice? Because if it's small, feel free to do it after stream. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes I would be like, okay, I streamed. Someone said that the audio was too loud. Okay, I need to go and check myself, because, what if it wasn't that loud, actually? But yeah, I love checking my freaking votes. If it was okay, if it was too bad. Sometimes chat doesn't say anything. Sometimes you stream a game, and then you just check the stream, and you feel like the audio wasn't perfect. The game was too silent, so it kind of sucks.
Yeah,
But at
yeah.
the same time, you know what to do for the next one.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to fix it.
I'm so happy that you don't mind watching your own VODs. There's a lot of people like, oh, I don't like to hear my voice, blah, 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 And
I don't watch it exactly because I don't like my voice, but at the same time, I know it's really important. I know you need to do it. You know what? Slowly, I will learn. I will learn to, tolerate myself. But yeah, I don't mind checking like small parts of my streams. Oh my god. Yeah. uh, yes. Yes, I don't mind checking small parts of my streams just to check if chat is on place, if my microphone is where you're going. Don't leave me. No.
I just said how like, oh, you're good because you're not like this, and now you're just like, yeah, but I
Because you praised me, but it wasn't actually true. I'm so sorry. But yeah, in my defense, I'm learning. As I said, I will start watching my streams for a little bit longer. It's okay. Yes, come back, please. It'll get better, I promise. I'll do my best. I'll do my very hard work. So.
But no, of course you don't need to watch your VODs like the whole thing, right? Because it's like 3 hours long and everything. That the one trick, well, it's like you said, we talked about like the audio and everything. Is your audio good? You don't need to,
Yeah, audio good. Chat on place. Did you actually see the game, or did you only see your model for the whole? But yeah. Those stuff you have to figure out afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. A learning experience. That's you learn like that. The other thing is, here's a little trick I love giving to the people, and I think I might have told you. It's while watching VODs, you just you cut anywhere in the middle, and you imagine yourself a random viewer, and you ask yourself, would I have stayed, or would I have left? Because if you tell yourself I would have left, you have to ask yourself then, like, what do I need to see to to stick around.
That
Uh,
is true. Yes.
yeah, and I feel like that's an amazing
Mm.
trick. You know, it's about like having a new perspective.
Yeah, you don't want to stay. What is the reason you don't want to stay? You
Yeah.
gotta figure it out. Were you not funny or something?
Yeah, exactly. And another thing that's really good is like it's watching other people that are successful and what are they doing good.
Yeah, I started doing it before I even,
Mhm.
started streaming.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
why
learning a lot.
that's why
Yeah.
I watch you. You know, I'm like, what is she doing? I
Oh.
gotta learn. I gotta learn.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Well, I did the same with you, so.
Oh damn. Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh my god. Have you ever been? Okay, this reminds me of a little thing. Like, me and my friends we're downtown. We're walking around, and after like 2 hours, we're like, okay, but like, where are we going? Like, we've been walking, and one guy's like, I've been following you. And I'm like, no, I was following you. Are you serious? So like, we've been walking to nowhere.
Yes, I know how it is. I mean, hey, it works. It works, so,
Mhm.
don't worry about it.
So coming back to your model and your craft
Oh,
artist skills, right?
okay.
What inspired your model's design? Or you look like this in IRL, I guess, yeah? Yeah, probably, yeah.
Do I look like this, IRL?
She,
I guess I need to think about it.
she's cuter, that's the truth. But we all know, chat, we all know.
Yeah, well, I guess there is something from me, from IRL. I don't know what I won't tell you, but maybe.
Please be hair. I mean, I don't mind if you're bald, I'll still like you, but...
Sorry, okay.
It's like, oh shit, I'm bald.
Oh no, how do you know?
Oh.
That was supposed to be a secret.
YUNA egg emote. It's coming, it's on the way.
Okay, good idea, actually.
Oh my god. You know, you're
But-
reactive. I love it so much. I feel like
Oh,
that
you
one.
like it?
Yeah, but like that one, because like that expression, like the that has an egg.
I can imagine it.
YUNA egg. Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
yes?
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
No, you. No, you first. Do it.
Because I'm just kind of like changing subject.
It's okay.
For the people, because for sure, like, there's gonna be a lot of people following you on your Twitter after this, on your Twitch, your Instagram, your Gaia Online, your Penguin Club, everything, right? Now, do you have like an art tag?
No.
Oh,
Well, I thought about it. I thought about the tags, but hey, I'm just starting. I'm a baby. No one knows about me.
yeah, but it's okay.
I'm kidding. Yeah, I thought it's too early for that. So maybe eventually, if I get more people to know about me, maybe I'll make one. Is that a
it-
mistake? I don't even know.
There's nothing wrong in like starting. Oh my god. Someone in the audience said the same thing. You know, art.
I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that works. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
And yeah, but yeah. So no, the thing is like, there's nothing to lose in starting now, and even if all the fan arts are made by you, at least when you use the hashtag, let's say you're way, I don't know, let's say you 1 year later with a lot of fan arts, you'll still be happy that those first fan arts are still linked to those to that hashtag. So when you click that hashtag, you could go all the way back. You don't need to explain like, okay, well, I have more arts, but I didn't use the hashtag, blah, 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 blah. And then you just like, you kind of lose them. There's nothing wrong.
You know what? There is just one more problem about me. I promise I'm not very problematic, I swear.
No.
But yeah.
No, you're not.
If you want more people to know about you, you have to help them to get to know you. You have to help them to find you. So you gotta post more, you gotta post videos, post pictures, post whatever you want. So yeah, more people can discover you. When it comes to me, I'm like judging myself judging what I want to post, what I want to put there on the social media. And yeah, I'm assuming the worst. Imagine me thinking, should I actually create an art tag? Should I? And then I tell myself, no, why would you do this? You're not a celebrity. If someone will see it, they would feel like, oh my gosh, this VTuber is so cringe. They think that people want to draw the model, the fan arts. This VTuber is so bad. Let's cancel. Yeah, I just assume the worst. So because I'm very shy, I wanna stay in the darkness. I wanna, not to annoy people with my presence. And I know that that's a huge mistake. I need to scream about my existence as loud as possible. I know that, but it's so tough.
And that's okay. You don't need to go full turkey, you know?
Why not?
I mean, no, okay, if you do, congratulations.
I don't
But-
need to, but I think it would be helpful,
Yeah, but I'm just also saying if you're more comfortable going little by little, that's also good. But you know the whole example, like someone who sees your tweet and says, "Oh my God, this is cringe." Okay, let's take that one for an example. So what, you know?
I did not think about it in that way.
Yeah, it's the thing, Yuna. You're great. You're amazing. Understatements. I'm just audience is like, yeah, duh. I know. Look, guys, I have a point. Okay, you're great. You're a great content creator. You're a great VTuber. Obviously, you're gonna keep growing and growing. Now you have to understand that as you get bigger and bigger, you will meet so many people. You will meet so many people. So there will be people who, well, might try to stop you with words, mostly words. That's what, the internet. But that's all they do. You're in your own boat. You still keep rowing your boat. You still keep advancing forward. If they want to stop moving their own boat towards their own destination, let that happen. If they want to stop and waste that time to yell at you from afar,
I don't like your art. I draw better than you.
it's okay. No, it's okay. You let them, okay? Because there's gonna be more. If you stopped at one guy, you might as well. You're gonna stop at all the others. Don't. When it comes to self-doubt, hesitation, and just self-doubt, right? Leave that to the people who want to try to stop you. Don't get in line. There will be a line of people, they're waiting in line, and this line is not to go to the bathroom. This line is to stop Yuna. There will be, because that's what happens to all the people who are great out there. You have your line, I have my line. I got people trying to stop me, but as long as we don't get in line, as long as we're not part of that, because words can't stop us. But if you stop rowing your own boat, if you stop moving your feet forward, that's when you can truly truly stop. So don't worry. With time, I hope you'll understand that someone who tweets about like, oh, look at this person, cringe. They're so small. They're so small. You know what I mean?
I mean, I agree with you.
Yeah. So.
But you know what? I actually understand that. I already know about it. If someone says like, "Hey, you're so cringe," I would be like, "Yeah, okay." I wouldn't care much about it because I know that would happen eventually. But there are so many people who are, supporting me. It helps a lot. But the thing is, I really don't care about people who can say something negative. But for some reason, when I'm about to, create some kind of content, I am being my greatest enemy, even though I don't care about people who could be negative towards me. I don't know.
And
So,
yeah, that's okay.
yeah.
You'll learn, because
I just need to go easier on myself. That is the only problem, honestly, not the people who can be negative.
Well, at least now you know what the problem is, and now you can just like focus on the solution, you know.
True, I've been doing that, yeah. Like
That's
back
good.
when I was an artist, yes, I was struggling to post my art still, even though I have experience in it. But before I, announced I will be a VTuber, I already analyzed myself, my actions, how I do stuff. And I did tell myself, if you want to be successful, you have to overcome this fear of putting yourself on the social media, putting your creations. So yeah, as I started VTubing, as I announced it, I've been working on it. It actually got so much better. I'm managing to post what I do now, even though it's not so easy sometimes. But yeah, it's not perfect, but I'm getting there.
Oh, of course it's not going to be perfect. You know, when when we want to do something, let's say I learn how to skateboard or I learn how to play the electric guitar, whatever, it's like going up the stairs. Our destination, the end goal, is the top of the stairs. That's all we have. That's all we are. Our eyes are set on that. We're fixated on that, and we're obsessed with it. And until we're not there, we think we were a failure. You know, the guy who can only play one little song on the electric guitar feels like, well, didn't I imagine myself on stage with fire in the back, you know? And we have to understand, like, no, let's not lose sight of the growth we've done. So I don't know what kind of like picture you imagine yourself, like in, I don't know, let's say in 1 year, 2 years, but don't decide that you're a failure until you've become that person.
That is true.
Sometimes it's okay to stop. You turn around and you look into the snow, and you look at all the footprints in the snow that you've made, and the future obstacles, the future challenges will never take anything. They'll never take away from that. Your achievements are yours only.
Honestly, now that I think about it, the fact that I already overcome a lot of fears, yeah, I managed to do it. For the past 2 months, I could say I already feel like I feel more brave, and it really helps a lot when it comes to me analyzing myself. It's so much rare now that I feel like, oh my gosh, you're so bad, you cannot succeed. Yeah, I see what I achieved. I see that even when I'm scared, I do something, it works out. People being very supportive, being very nice towards me. I see that, hey, it was such a good idea to do this and that. And it helps in the future as well.
Yeah, well, I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you're able to see this. And could you imagine, like, it's been what, 3 weeks, man? Could you guys imagine 3 months, 12 months? Like, I'm really looking forward to seeing you grow. Like, I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Like, I was lucky enough to like find you, discover you. I don't even know how. I think you know what? I think it's because of Twitter. I saw your
No.
little profile picture. What do you mean? No.
No,
How dare? What?
no.
What do you mean, no?
I think it was something I posted on Reddit, and you commented on my post, and I replied to you, and then I see you following me on Twitter right after that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, who is this? Let me check out this person. Yeah, I think that's how it was, because I can't remember your nickname.
But what was your? Do you remember that Reddit post though?
No, I don't remember which one exactly.
Oh, okay. Because I. Oh, I thought you were just being like a rebellious. Like, no, I don't. No, I don't want to accept that.
No. I remember a lot of people actually, those people who interact with me, and it's so nice to see them on my streams afterwards.
Mhm. But that's great. Like, actually, that's something I need to do. Like, post on Reddit. Because
Oh, true.
I've met like, I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3 people, but let's say it's 3. They have all been on Rising Star. I met VTubers through that, and of course, and If people are going through this, don't worry. I might as well talk about it. There will be people who don't answer back. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay.
True.
Yeah. So it happens a lot, you know?
But yeah, I already figured out if you want to be a VTuber, you need to network a lot. Basically, try every platform. Literally, every platform you can, you have to do it because, yeah, you meet one person here, the other one there, and that's how you actually grow.
Yeah, it's also like it's also about like not keeping all your eggs in the same in one basket, right?
True.
And for people who still have difficulty understanding networking, I'd like to just share like my little story because I started VTubing like the worst way, and I was so excited to just stream. I wanted to stream. I wanted to put a show on. I wanted to say, "Hey guys, how are you doing? My name is Morningstar." So that's what I did. All I did was go live, go live, go live. It was the grind. But the only people I would meet, and this is like it's really hard. It's not good. It's people that kind of passed by. So it was really, really difficult. I didn't even understand this. It's only until I saw someone live on YouTube, and she said the same thing. Don't do that. Don't just go live. All of you who are here know me because you saw my Twitter post, stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure we could do it with the audience here. Everybody here either knows YUNA, as they should. They're either part of my Discord server, so they know there was a Rising Star episode. They know either of us on Twitter. They knew this already. Maybe there's gonna be one person who didn't know and they just happened to pass by, and yeah, but that's
Yeah, but you can't rely on it.
no,
Exactly.
you cannot, and you should not. It's very, very, and it's like, imagine that like your friend telling you like, oh, I had a rock concert yesterday, and you're like, oh wow, that's amazing, and they're kind of like bummed out, and they're like, yeah, not a lot of people came, and you're like, oh well, where was it? Like, what time was it? Like, I didn't know, and he's like, oh, don't worry about it. Like, I didn't tell anyone. So the only people who knew were the people passing by, getting gas at the gas station next to it. Like that's the idea. If you don't tell people, if you don't let people know you're live, they won't know. But the other important thing when it comes to networking is it has to be genuine. Use Twitter and show who you are. Say stuff like, yeah, I just ate eggs and bacon today, and I'm sick because they were spoiled, but I still ate, stuff like that. And my point in that joke is like, there are people who you will click on their Twitter post, on their Twitter profile, just to get to learn, just to get to know them, right? Oh, who's this person?
Oh, yeah.
And all their posts is going live, going live, going live, and that has no soul, has no personality. I don't know you. I don't know you at all,
I mean, hey, you gotta post, I'm going live, messages or whatever, but it's for the people who already know about you. And if there is no one that really want help, of course. I had a friend who was like, when I just started, he was like, hey, you don't have to work so hard, you don't have to do all this stuff, you just have to stream. If you start streaming, you'll get better eventually. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. No one will know about me. I will not grow. It will not help at all. Yeah, because I learned from mistakes of other people. You can say so.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, people are like, hey, I've been streaming for 3 years. I only have 3 followers. What am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they say that they don't do anything other than press that start streaming button.
No, it's have you ever gone on Twitch and you go to the VTuber tag and you just scroll down?
Yeah.
There's so many people. It's really unbelievable. And when you look at like the amount of viewers as well, like you add all of that, there's also a lot of people watching. So, but when you do that, and it like never ends. It's really, really long until you get to the end. So it's just to understand, like, yeah, you have to understand that you're kind of like competing with all these people, even if you're not like hardcore sweaty VTuber, which you shouldn't. You have to understand, like, yeah, it is, you are competing no matter what, you know. So that's why we say enjoy, enjoy the journey as you get there. Enjoy the scenery.
Exactly. That is one of the reasons why I said it's better if you start streaming with something small without the actual model, because sometimes you don't know what you're doing.
And
Imagine you get a model and you're like, oh my gosh, I got such a nice model. Now I'm gonna start streaming, and because I'm a VTuber, I'll get a lot of followers, I get a lot of viewers, a lot of money. I'm gonna be such a great celebrity. Look at my model. And then you start streaming. Yes, you look pretty. Yes, amazing. But how do people know about you if you don't do anything else?
I love the Valley girl, YUNA. I'm just gonna say that. Oh my god.
Yeah, it helps me express my feelings.
Yeah. I don't know why, like every time I have to like imitate someone else, it's always either Valley Girl, Lumpy Space Princess, well, which is, Valley Girl, oh my god, or like a little, I don't know why, like a little British boy, like, stop it, daddy, I'm hungry. I need my gift subs, please let me stream today. But yeah, as I was saying, it's like, and that's really true. Live 2D overlays, assets, thingers, all of those things are nothing but wind in your sail. It helps sometimes when your model is really nice, especially Twitter, because it's, Twitter, it's less serious than Twitch. I follow them. Oh, nice model, follow, stuff like that. But like I said, it's only wind in your sail. The real person is yourself. The person who's gonna be like rowing the boat all the way to wherever you need to go, right?
Yeah, your personality is what matters.
Yeah. And
imagine you get a cool model, right? And then you start playing CSGO and you're like sitting there. Oh, I'm so good.
Headshot.
Mm.
Noob. But yeah, and that's true. Like, there's like this misconception, right? And I get it, because VTubing is so accessible. All you need is a PNG, and the VTubing world will open its arms and welcome you. And I love that. I really love that. I hope that's never gonna change. But because of that, well, not because of that, but especially like the young kids, right? They see streamers, they see VTubers, and they say like, they play video games and they get money. I play video games, I might as well just stream, right? And it's not. I just wish that the idea of streaming, you're an entertainer. You have to put up a show. You have to you have to entertain people. You have to be there. And the putting a show aspect is so big. It's so big, right? But it's not very well known.
Honestly, yes, I've heard it from so many people. People usually think that, hey, this guy, he's a streamer, right? All he does is sitting in his comfy gaming chair and just he plays video games. Oh my gosh, he's so, I don't know, lazy. Why won't he get a real job?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, since, I'm a bit socially awkward, I was always like, oh my gosh, streamers are so cool. I wish I could be like them one day, because they know how to constantly speak with their audience. They know how to be entertaining. Sometimes they're even good at the games. It's not exactly necessary. It can be bad, but if you're a funny person, then you're gonna do great. But I thought I could never do that.
Oh.
I could never imagine myself as a streamer. Honestly, 3 years ago, I was just an artist. I was working with, people with streamers. I was drawing emotes for them. And I was like, oh my gosh, another streamer is so cool. I wish I could be like them one day. But honestly, I never imagined I would be here.
Yeah, it's so fun to talk about that, but like in the past, right? Now,
Exactly.
it's over. The days about thinking about it or saying, oh, no, because you start by thinking about it, and then you kind of dare to say, you know what, I'd like to become, and you're afraid, like, am I allowed? But all that, it's in the past. You are a streamer right now. You are a VTuber, and
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Like,
Thank you. I guess I could say I'm proud of myself as well. Yeah.
no, good.
I guess.
No, good.
Yeah,
You
but
should. Yeah.
it's really funny how I was like, I could never. What are you even thinking? I could never.
Mm-hmm. No, good, good, good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So many good. but no, for real, congratulations. It's not easy to just jump into something,
Yeah,
but you did, and yeah,
it really feels great.
and you're here. You're here. You're on a
I
talk
am
show.
here. I'm not alone. I actually have people who watch my streams, and they even interacted me. Wow, I guess I deserve it.
Yes, you do. You do. No hesitation, no more doubts. Okay. Understand how
Yeah.
great you are.
I mean, with people who are very supportive, people who are like you, it helps a lot. You can't even imagine. If I was completely alone, I would probably just. Sorry. Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. Yeah.
It's okay. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure, and it's my pleasure to have you here on the show. And like I said, especially like as a new VTuber, you could have just said thanks, but I'll do my own thing, and kind of like slowly back away. And you're like, that guy was weird, but you gave me a chance. Yeah. So
I mean,
yeah.
give me a reason to consider you being a weird person. You're not doing anything wrong. You're doing your best to help. I appreciate it a lot. Because I already see that you have more than one follower. I guess you're good.
That's all. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it could have been my mom and my dad. You don't know.
I mean, honestly, you can just check someone's stream and you already see if they're doing as good as you would like to do, And that you are this case. I see that you're doing amazing. I want to grow just like you. So I'm like, okay. Not only I will observe what he does, not only I will do some research, I will also listen to his advice because thank you for that.
Well, thank you. I'm not supposed to be the one getting the compliments, but it's okay.
No, you deserve it. You deserve it.
It's okay. I'll turn it on you later, okay? But I'll say it now, okay? And I'll say it now, and if I have your permission later, this is gonna end on YouTube, so it's gonna be there forever. You will pass me. You'll pass me in no time flat, easy. Cute girl, you have a good sense of humor. You can laugh at yourself, and you're an amazing person who just grows as a person. Be proud of that. If ever we lose VTubing, I don't know why. If ever VTubers are not a thing anymore, it's illegal, and then you have to go back to just drawing and doing commissions. You still evolved as a person. Now you won't be YUNA like 5 months ago. You'll be like YUNA, but you're able to put on a show. Now when your uncle comes and he brings his little kids, you're like, all right, kids, get ready to clip this, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like growing together, supporting each other, and that's amazing because streaming is mostly a solo. It's a solo endeavor for real, and it's hard. Let's say some days you get up, you're like, okay, let's go. But and that's why, like, I feel like the friends you make along the way it's the best thing because it makes everything a bit easier.
That is true. I actually met so many friends for the, I don't know, just past 1 month, I guess. It's not a long time, but I got friends. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I got friends.
No. And understand that it's the opposite. The people gather around, they're like, like, hey, look, Yuna followed me on Twitter, and I screenshot it, like, no, for real. And of course, I'm not gonna put words in other people's mouths, but I could talk from myself, and I am honored that I get to be your friend. Of course, especially like when I come and watch like your stream, and I'm in the audience among like hundreds of people, and I'm like, hello, like, hello, does she remember me? No, I'm
I mean,
honored,
I mentioned it last stream when you visited. I was like, oh my gosh, is that Morningstar? Oh my gosh, is that the greatest Morningstar, the cool streamer? Oh my gosh, what I do? I need to, present myself as if I'm a cool VTuber. Oh my gosh, I do not want to disappoint them. It kind of does put a little bit of pressure, but it's on me, and it's because I think that you're really cool.
Aw, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to all of this, like the VTubing thing, like I think that's one of like the to me, like that's one of the best feelings. You discover someone, right? And you admire them because they're like amazing, and then they kind of like show up on your stream, and it's like, I get it. It only happened like twice for me, but if you say it happened because of me, like by inversing, I'm losing my English, like if you're saying that it happened to you because of me, I'm really honored. Thanks so much.
It helps a lot.
Mhm. But no, I'll definitely our time zones are kind of like difficult, but I'll do my best to show up. I'll do my best to show you as much support as I could.
Thank you.
And it's not because like, oh, I have to. Don't worry about it. It's like I want to.
Really, a promise?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a man of my word.
Okay.
No, and like I don't know, like I have nothing to gain, and you have nothing to gain if I just kind of like lie to you and say like, oh yeah, you're great. So there's no way for me to prove it for now. But yes, you
No,
are
it
great.
makes sense.
You are great. I do enjoy your stream. Like, I mean, you saw it. Like I said bye, and I was still there.
I saw it.
So I'm so bad.
What do you mean? It felt good. Okay.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of like embarrassing because I'm like, wait, I'm not supposed to type. I'm not supposed to be here. I said bye, and then I
Hey,
end up typing
actually,
something. I'm like,
the same thing happened on your stream. Remember the day when we ended up playing together? I claimed the reward like, hey, I'm lurking. Because I didn't want to talk. I'm shy.
yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to interrupt people who are already chatting. And then you started talking to me. You're like, hey, Yuna. I'm like, oh my God, I need to reply now.
No, I'm sorry. That's not what I heard.
No, it's okay. It's just, I don't mind talking. It's just that I feel shy when I visit someone's stream and I'm like, oh, do I say hi? What if they reply back? Oh, we'll start talking, but there are other people. They see the interaction. But yeah, it would be okay. Yes, it would be okay if I didn't claim the reward. But I was like, hey, I'm here. I'm lurking, and you're like, hey, Yuna, and I'm like, oh, okay, okay. I'll talk to you if I can.
Yeah. And we've got Kanashi here in the chat that just yelled,
Oh my god, she's so cute, character! What?
yes, thanks so much. Her name is Yuna Celestia. There's a lot of Yunas out there, there's a lot of Celestias out there, but the combination of both, there's only one, and I'm lucky enough, and she's right here. Which one? I don't know. That's up to you. You'll have to find it. Listen to that laugh, huh? It makes your day better. Okay, no, okay. I'm sorry. I just destroyed it. But the thing, you talked about like lurking, right? Of course, this goes for you and everybody else. us VTubers, we still appreciate lurkers. If that's how you enjoy a stream, lurk all you want. Thank you so much for being here. So in some ways, I didn't think about that. The only reason I started talking to you as much is just because, oh my God, okay, this doesn't always happen. I have to do this. We're getting raided. We're getting raided by Dragon Foxy. Dragon Foxy, who is the other person that I said that was here on Rising Star, and that was like I think 3 or 4 weeks in when she showed up. So thanks so much, Dragon Foxy, for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Here, let me give a nice little cheeky shout out for Dragon Foxy Dragon. FOXXY, because she wanted it to be like, oh, VT, right? It's like TV, but backwards. We don't know what that means. We'll never. Oh, it didn't work. What? Only one channel can be active. What?
Oh my gosh, stop spamming.
Listen. You gotta understand. I'm a scuff VTuber, so I'm here to show people what not to do. But yeah, welcome, Dragon Foxy. How was your stream? What did you stream? Did you get any? Did you? How dare you laugh at me? Okay. So did you get the? Did you get the D? Now some of you are kind of like sussy. Some of you are perverts. I know what you're thinking. Now the D. Let me explain to you, because I'm a cool kid and I know the VTuber lingo. The D stands for dub. Dub stands for W. W stands for win. Huh? You see? I'm just dropping some knowledge on you right there. So did you catch the D with both hands? Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry, but how did it go? Did I get the what? No, like stop. Oh, come on. How was your stream? But yes, thanks so much for bringing your lovely community to me. And to your community, I say my condolences. You're stuck with me. My name is Morningstar from Suki Live. Yeah, that's me. I got wings. I don't know why I say it. We woke up from the Genshin live stream. We woke up? What? You were sleeping? But yes, and here is the we have our guest today is YUNA. I did not forget your name. YUNA Celestia. Would you like to introduce yourself to the
Oh
audience?
yeah. Hello everyone. My name is YUNA Celestia. Call me YUNA and let's be friends. Yes, I'm a new VTuber. I'm only into VTubing for like 3 weeks now. And yeah, I play games, I draw art. I'm amazing. And thank you for being here. Hello.
Despite it being little jokes, I really love how you make these jokes, and you when you say stuff like, oh, I'm amazing, I love it. I know it doesn't matter, it goes far, it means a lot. Just saying it is the first step to having a lot of confidence, stuff like that.
Actually, I don't know why. It's in my head, so I'm like saying what's in my head, so I don't keep silent,
Oh, yeah. No, good.
So I get it works.
Oh, and there's someone here in the audience that just kicked the door open because they like all the attention. Their name is Nanamito. I don't know if that's how we say it, but that's how we're going to say it. And they are a very special kind of person. And they don't understand when we say hello, but there's one special hello that they do understand. And I'd like to maybe ask you if you know about it. And we say Привет. Can you say Привет?
Привет.
Yes.
Yeah.
And and speaking of Привет, if I'm not mistaken, the hello, how are you doing? It's like Привет Godzilla. Can you say it? Can you teach me how to say it?
Not Godzilla. We spoke about it earlier.
What?
Just say, yeah, как дела? Как дела? It means how are you? How are you doing? How's it going? Yeah, you gotta try it the second time. Как дела?
Is there like a Z in there? Is that just...
No, it's D.
Okay,
как дела? Yeah.
It's D. Z. Proceeds to go.
No!
It's D.
What do you mean? Does it really sound like this?
Yeah,
Does it really?
it's okay. It's your mic, I guess. You got to put a sock. You know, that's like the pro.
Oh.
That's a pro move. You know. No,
Okay,
no, don't
I'll
put-
go get the sock.
No, don't put a sock. Oh my god. Kagdela.
Yeah. You gotta try.
Okay. So yeah, I guess you said привет, как дела?
Yeah. Привет, как дела?
Okay. And I'll try not to clip it and put it as a redeem.
Okay.
We match in colors. Oh, not maybe because you can't see the white wings. But yeah, thanks so much. Oh yeah, speaking of I don't know. Okay, no. Speaking of colors and stuff, do you want to like show off your little model if you want? Because I know you have like a toggle and stuff like that. I gotta
Do you
find.
want me to show the toggles?
Yeah, but I just gotta find. Oh, there's so much. I know you could.
So many Yunas, right?
Yeah, I
I
did.
wonder why. I wonder who did it.
I did it. I did a mistake. I gotta find the right one. Okay. Is it this? No. Is it this? Oh no! I've made a mistake. Oh! I found you. Okay, here you go.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So do you wanna? If you want, you could zoom out. And
Zoom out.
yeah.
How much?
Well, you know, so we could like see. I don't know, up to your knees if you want to show like your model of your. Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Wait, like
Oh
this.
my God, we're gonna see the rest. I forgot all the.
Okay,
all the
you
others.
can actually see my legs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah.
Oh, your little feet. Okay.
Oh my gosh, my feet.
Oh,
It's okay.
She's flying.
I'm ascending.
Oh my God. Well, I guess I might as well. Oh, this is so cursed. Oh my God. Oh no, I don't like this.
It's okay. Okay. Yeah, I have.
Oh my.
Is your stream like 18 plus?
It's what? If my
18 plus. Is it okay if I show my thighs?
Oh my God, like no, like now the kids know that thighs exist. No, don't worry about thighs. No.
But yeah, that is my model.
Mm.
Hello, I'm coming back. And about the toggles, yes, I think that I'm taking out the jacket. Look, it's so hot in here for some reason. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's how I look like without it.
Yeah, all right. Now we're gonna be two. Is
Yeah.
that? Do you have like other toggles?
A little bit. Okay, let me put it back. Hello, I'm back. Wait, like this. Oh, my other toggle. You can look me in the eyes. Look. It's okay. You can see me, right? This. My eyes. They're a little bit different now. Do you notice? No? Are you okay? Hello? Chat, what happened? Are you muted? Are you muted?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, that yeah.
It's okay. Welcome to the world of scuff.
No, I was saying like you look dead inside. Like you've been playing Getting Over It.
Yes. I look forward to playing Getting Over It, especially since I have this emotion. I guess it will come in handy. Yes, and another one, it's me when I'm angry. Do I look menacing?
I don't.
You don't notice?
Is it maybe you have to take off the first one?
No, it works. Like, look.
Oh, like okay. The it's so slight.
Yes,
It's so slight. Like,
yeah. It's because when I'm normal, I can't really, be angry.
yeah.
So my rigger decided they would do this for me.
Yeah, I know, but it's like it's funny because it's so little that it doesn't look like angry. It just looks like okay, I'm disappointed. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was your kink. You're like okay, I just discovered something. I don't like you now.
What?
No, I'm just no, never mind.
What? Wait, what? I don't understand.
No, but okay. It's like me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have like an angry one, but it's not like, I'm angry. It just looks like it just.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
just
I
I'm
see.
disappointed. Huh? It's like
Yeah.
it's not that. It's not that much. It's just like, okay, you got 60% on your exam.
Can you look at me with your disappointed look?
Is that your kink?
Look at me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for whatever I did. Oh my gosh. It's alright. It's okay. Everything is okay. No. Oh no. Oh, come back.
We're doing
I'm
it.
going after you.
You can't catch me. Oh my god.
I
Okay,
can
this is
fly
what.
as well, you know.
Oh, you can fly. Oh yeah, it's in your
Yes.
lore now.
Yeah. Oh god.
You know, it's like as a kid when you play with like action figurines and like it makes no sense, and they're like, well, now I could do this. And,
Yeah.
oh my god. But yeah. Also, do you have more more expressions?
No, that was it.
Ah.
Cause you know, I thought I wanna have something that I would use. So I only asked for like my dead eyes and
You're like,
the
oh,
ability.
I know I'll be dead inside a lot.
Yes, that is true. And I wanted to be able to take off the jacket just so you know
No, yeah, that's a good one. I
I
feel.
have some options.
Yeah, like the
But
jacket is
in
already
the end of the
falling.
day, I don't use my toggles. I did add them to the rewards for channel points, you know, so at least my viewers can do it.
Oh yeah, exactly. And the other thing is
Mm.
like, because I actually just started using VTube Studio as well. I was a 3D VTuber for the longest time.
Oh really?
Yeah, so when I was so disappointed when like I discovered that the toggles, wait, you're shorter than me. Okay, I was so disappointed when
I'm not that short.
Okay, speak in the mic.
Okay.
ASMR. Wait, what? The first thing that comes to your mind is blah blah blah.
Yes, for some reason.
You could have told me like it's Russian. I would be like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
But no, so as I was saying, yeah, I was kind of disappointed like that the toggles when you're in the game, it doesn't work anymore. You know what I mean? So
Oh, really?
yeah. So
Have you tried, launching your program with like administrator rights?
oh, you think? Oh,
It could be a
so
reason.
there's actually oh, really? I never
You
tried.
know why? I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I ran into issue before I started VTubing. Like, I was testing stuff. My toggles, they worked on YouTube Studio. They worked wherever. But then again, when you play games, you know, when you press that button just for the gameplay thingy, you accidentally change your model a little bit, you know, whatever
Okay.
it does. Yeah, it was an issue as well. And I did read some stuff like if it doesn't work, well, you gotta launch your applications with administrator rights and it fixed stuff.
Yeah. Toggles set. Someone says they have their toggles set on the Steam Deck. Yeah, but we're not all rich, huh? Okay.
Exactly.
We're not all
I've been into that for 3 weeks. What do you mean, Stream Deck?
Well, I mean, come on, you got a life 2D. Get out of here.
Yeah.
So you know you have a live 2D, but you also have like a Discord reactive. Did you do that in preparation of like the games that would be too big for if you stream with your live 2D?
No. The reason I did it is because I needed to have some kind of sample for my raffle on Twitter. That is the only reason, honestly.
Wow.
I was like, well, Yeah, I need to draw something, right? Why don't I draw my own character since I have it now?
Yeah, and it's really cute. I don't know. I really like it.
Yeah, I'm so happy I have it. I didn't even know I'll be using it,
Yeah,
honestly, but yes, I use it.
yeah, and I love the no thoughts, head empty. I don't know if you're going for
Yes,
that. That's
yeah. I like it a lot.
um I don't know if Kari Misaki is like your friend or like a viewer because they've been like their feet are like on the chair and they've been going crazy. But I guess I'll just ask their question. So
Yeah.
basically, they were like,
Are you gonna? Is you not gonna post your debut intro like the chat anyway? I want to enter now. Chat.
yeah, that's what they've been saying. Their words, not mine. Just saying.
Oh my gosh, such a great impression. You're amazing. I
Thanks
couldn't
so
even tell the
much.
difference, honestly.
Yeah, it was actually me. Yeah.
Well, about my debut intro, I'm not going to post it like, separated, because there is on my YouTube channel, there is the whole debut what? So, if you missed my debut, you can go check that out. You can see that I'm doing my best and my voice is shaking, and you can actually probably see the difference now because it's been a while. I learned a lot. I'm doing better now. But yeah, my debut stream is on my YouTube. And the intro as well, I promise you will like it a lot.
Okay. But can I ask? I'm curious. What are they?
Yeah.
What are they talking about? Like, you had a intro.
I created like a minute and a half video with like explaining kind of my lore, right?
Oh,
And
okay.
how I got into VTubing, and I guess I could say it's funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you
sorry.
see, intro is best. No one can make it better.
All right.
Mm.
But if you'd like, feel free to post your YouTube link. Oh, so someone already did. Oh my God, thank you so much.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, guys, go see the YouTube. I see one short. Oh, when you
Oh,
click on video, there's so much more.
yeah.
There's one of them you're sleeping. I'm judging you. Okay.
Oh no. I mean, oh yes.
Wait, what?
What? What?
Oh my God. Okay. But yes, that's your YouTube video. That's your YouTube channel. Nice. And then you gotta click the bell icon, so the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Do it.
But no, that's great. So let me go see here. So I think we've seen this question, like what made you start streaming? I guess you talked about like you admired other streamers, right? And then you were just like maybe it could be me.
Yes, maybe I could do the same, right?
But currently, right now, like, what are your like your stream goals? Your VTuber goals.
Oh, it's literally the same as when I started. I just want to get better. I want to have a lot of viewers, so they could be interacting with me. They're gonna be talking to me, and I'll make a lot of friends. They're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, Yuna, I missed you so much," and I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I missed you so much as well." Yeah, I just wanna.
I love that. I love that so much. But it always comes as a surprise, and it's a good surprise. It's like going to movies. You don't go to movies to see something you expect, you want. That's why plot twists are so popular. Like, oh, I didn't expect that. His dog was actually his best friend's dad and his son, but he married the dog. Yeah. So I jump in your stream and I see you. So I see like the first 5 seconds, and you're like, "Hello, my name is Yuna." So I expect that for like 5 hours, and then all of a sudden, like, and then like this valley girl. It's so
Yeah.
fun.
I mean, yes. it feels great when I can say that I got more friends because of VTubing. It just feels great. I'm not very talkative. Usually I'm introverted. I don't speak much, especially when I'm one-on-one with someone. On my streams, I'm actually a bit more talkative because I try hard. I do my best.
Yeah. And I was
Yeah.
very, like last time, listen,
Yeah.
I'll confess a little thing. Last time on your stream, you played Fall Guys. By the way, she's absolutely cracked. So if you like Fall Guys, no, I'm serious. I'm not just saying it. My God, I've never seen anyone. So, the thing is, you played Fall Guys, and I was thinking about it like for a long while, but I was like, how could I ask? But I want to put as least pressure possible, and I was like, do you need like, I don't know, you know what I mean?
I remember that. Yeah.
And I was like, or do I just wait, or but you were nice enough to be like, fine, come, but still, I was very like, I was surprised, and I was kind of like, I was really proud that you were like, oh, but no mic for you. This is my stream. B word. Yeah, she said it. And I was like, oh shit, okay.
I mean, I actually didn't know if you wanted to join or not, but I wanted to mention it in case you'd be like, hey, Yuna, I'm calling you on Discord, please answer. Yeah, I usually try to make sure there is no oopsies.
Yeah, no,
Sometimes.
of course. Like, I would never call, whether it's you or anyone else, because it's like a stream
I mean,
etiquette.
that is you, but other people, they might be different. Their behavior might be different. They might expect me to actually call them.
Yeah, and they're like, I'm calling, hello. Oh my God.
Yeah, like spamming in chat, answer me. But
Shit.
yeah, I do struggle with saying no to people, but at the same time, it's my stream and I'm not the only one. There are also viewers. I know that they probably wouldn't like to hear any other random people at the very moment. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, you kind of thought that maybe you're too pushy, and I honestly didn't expect I would end up playing with people, but I had so much fun, so yeah, I guess it's nice. It's nice when I managed to do something that was not planned. 'Cause
Yeah.
Though I thought it's because I know you, like, why don't I, accept you in my group so we can play together? Yes. And then there was, yeah, and there was the other person, also the person that I knew that was like, okay, we are 3 people now. And then there was also someone from my viewers, and I was like, okay, if I say no to my viewers, but I already accepted like 2 of the other people, my viewers could be like, she accepted them, but not me. Oh my gosh. I thought about it, so I was like, oh yeah, sure, join. But yeah, I feel like even if you play such games with just viewers, if you don't know them, they don't know a lot about you, it's still nice.
Yeah. And
especially when you think that maybe you made them a little bit happier that they got accepted, they got to play with their favorite streamer, Yuna Celestia. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
They could be like, hey friends, did you know what happened today? I tuned in on Yuna's stream, and she was like, join the game, and I played with her. I'm kidding. But yeah,
no, but it's
maybe
true,
they felt good. If they felt good, I'm happy.
No, but like that day, someone's mom came in and was like, "Hey, do your homework," and they were like,
But I play with Celestia.
and then the mom's like, "I don't care," and then they're like, "Celeste, it's Yuna Celestia," and then the mom's like, "Oh my God, I'll go get the camera," and then she goes, and then,
I mean, yes, yeah. After that, I felt like, maybe I should play with my viewers from time to time.
yeah, if you
Depends on the
want.
game, obviously, but if it makes them happy, I'm happy as well.
Beat Saber.
So thank you for asking last time.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you for playing with me.
You're giving me too much credit. Come on, come on.
No.
I was just like,
You deserve more.
but you know, you want to know, like, it's only because I saw you play with, I think it was your moderator,
Yeah.
Kanashimi.
Mm.
So if I didn't see that, I wouldn't have asked, you know?
Mhm.
But that's the thing. I was like, how can I ask? But like to put the least pressure. Yeah, yeah. And you know, but yeah, and okay, you know, earlier you talked about something, right? I'd like to tackle this because I feel like it's gonna happen to you. It's gonna happen to a lot of people watching, a lot of people who
yeah.
are like, oh my god. So you talked about like, oh, I accepted Morning because I know him.
Yeah.
But now Mr. Bob Nobody in the chat wants to play. I don't know them. It's YUNA. It's your stream. It's okay. Even you know, it's okay.
Yeah.
And the thing is, even the truth isn't bad. You could just be like, well, I know Morning. That's it. That's it. You know. And you're like, I'm sorry. And the thing is, what you could do is a little trick for all of you, and not only in the streaming. It's like, oh my god, should I say that? But yeah, the thing is like, you don't make any promises. You could always throw a little, yeah, maybe next time, maybe, you know, that's it, you know.
Yeah, it actually happened before. I was playing like Phasmo, and there was someone who joined the stream. They just followed, they don't know me, and they're like, oh my gosh, can I join though? I can keep you company. And I kind of panicked. I didn't show it, I think, but I was like, oh God, what do I do? What do I do? But yes, I managed to say like, oh, thank you, but at the moment I'm not playing with anyone because it's not planned. So yes.
No, and that's okay, you know.
Yes, I felt a little bit uncomfortable, honestly.
No,
But
yeah, but
sometimes I know it would be happening a lot in the future, so I know it's okay.
Yeah.
I-
and you know, the thing is like, once again, it's like you do this for yourself, right? Because if I don't know, if you somehow kind of like give into the pressure, and now you're playing with Bob Nobody, and he's just there like with the TV open, and the baby's
Of
crying in the
course.
back, and he's like, hi, so what to do, we're gonna do something. It's like,
Exactly, that is the point.
it's like,
Yes.
but you're the one who enabled that, you know.
And I would feel like I have to, now I have to communicate that we are playing one game. I have to talk to them. They would be like, "Oh, okay, how's your day going?" I would have to reply. And I would struggle
Yeah,
to speak to my chat, and it would be so bad for the stream. Oh my God.
But yeah, but it's good to talk about this before it happens, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, it happened on my stream, and this was pretty much the moment I told myself never again. I was playing Apex. One guy was like, "Oh, do you play with viewers?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." He joined, but in Apex there's like the in-game voice chat, so he didn't need to
Yes.
join the Discord. So, but as a streamer, or it's like, this is my personal take. This is my personal suggestion to everybody who streams, everybody who starts streaming. Don't let someone especially someone who's not a streamer, who's not an entertainer, don't let their voice be on your stream. That's too much power. The things they could say, yeah, they don't care if your boat sinks. They just leave. But you can't leave. This is your boat. You've worked hard on this. So basically, we start playing Apex, and right off the bat, I kind of feel that he's a very sweaty gamer. He is there to win, no fun. And to me, it's the opposite. I don't care if I die. I will die. I'm not the best Apex player, and I'm not there to. I'm there to have fun, and that's it. So we did one game, and I was like, well, I gotta go. I was like, no, I'm not staying here. I'm not gonna go through this. But the thing is, like, because I knew they were like watching the stream, I was like, I went into like a just chatting, like, hi, and after like 5-10 minutes, I'm like, okay, go back to Apex. And then they didn't, because it was also like a first time chatter, so I'm like, they probably like left. It's okay, it's okay. But that's the thing. It's like it's too much unfortunately, I have so many like bad experiences with people that I've let on the actual voice chat. But when it comes to like, let's say, I don't know, Overwatch, and they just happen they're playing with you, they're in the team, and there's not much they could do to like negatively influence your stream, right?
I thought about it, and when it happened for me as well, that Phasmo stream, I was always like, okay, I gotta reject them. I gotta say that no, but at the same time, of course, I want to be polite because why wouldn't I? So I was like, oh, thank you for asking. Unfortunately, at the moment I can't, but thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that is the right way to do it, I think.
Well, yeah, and even then, like the truth is like, oh, I'm not comfortable. That's okay. If someone doesn't accept that, well, they are the problem, you know. The other thing,
Yeah.
but it's happened to me. Like I see like my VTuber friend, hey, you want to join? Yeah, they join. They get on the voice call, and then I see someone else. I don't say anything, and then I see a third person, hey, you want to join? And that's the thing is they don't ask, but even if they ask, I'll just say the truth. Listen, I know these people. They are VTubers. They are entertainers. There's a way to speak to the audience. I've played with people who are not entertainers, who don't stream, and it's like this guy was always like, what? And I'm like, no, I'm clearly talking to chat, man. What are you doing? Stop
Oh my
saying.
god.
So I'm
Oh
like,
my god.
yeah, it was. But I had to go through that painful thing until I decided like, oh, never again,
Yeah, I thought about it, even before I started streaming. You know how there is an advice for new streamers, like, hey, if you think you can't really talk to yourself, since there is not a lot of viewers, not a lot of chatters, you still have to keep talking, right? And a lot of people struggle because they don't have experience in it. And they say, well, just bring your friend, on the stream. Let them be on Discord with you, so you can just keep playing the game, and also someone will keep you company. I don't know about you, but I feel like this is such a bad advice, because when I, for example, join someone's stream, let's say they're new, and let's say, okay, I like the streamer, but for some reason I hear him talking to like completely random person. I have no clue who they are. They're not a VTuber. They're just a voice that's speaking on the stream. And I don't know, I personally leave because I don't like it. It's like, yeah, when the streamer is there, imagine they're just alone.
Yeah.
Talking to themselves. There is no one in chat. But if I join, if I see that they are ready to, chat with me a little bit. So I could be like, oh, hi, how's the game going? I did it one time when they were with the friend, the case that I dislike. And they were like, oh, hi, my day is doing great. And then they proceeded to speak with the friend. I was like, okay, I guess you don't want me here. I'm sorry. But yeah, I thought about it.
Wait, I'm sorry. Was that on your stream you were saying?
No, I just joined as a viewer.
Okay. I thought you said okay. No, the last part. Okay, so basically, yeah, that's what it is. You joined as a a chatter.
Viewer. Yeah.
And, yeah. Well.
I wanted to support them a little bit, but they were like, "Hey, my day is doing great, thank you." And then they just,
Okay, like I'd like to bridge on that for everyone who who starts streaming. There's a reason why generally collaboration streams don't do as great. Chat is not going to be as active. It's so hard because collaboration streams, it's usually going to be a lot of people. It's going to be hectic. You don't know what's going on. You don't know who's talking. Everyone's like, oh my god, But the thing is, unfortunately, it really feels like. Have you ever gone to school? Well, no, it wasn't just. Yeah, okay. I hope. Yeah. Have you ever gone to school and you see your friends? Oh, they're already there.
Yeah.
Nice. They're all together. But the thing is, like, they're all huddled up, and all you could do is be outside of the circle. You don't know what's going on. You just arrived in the middle, and they're like, "No, you did not." And Patrick's like, "I swear, twice." And then like it broke. And now like I don't know, like and you don't know what's going on. And that's how chat feels. So if you do a collaboration, if it's possible, because sometimes it's really hard. If it's possible, and people walk in, you don't know when people walk in, right? In the chat, so you have to just do it all the time. When someone says, instead of just having the conversation going like, oh, blue, red, blue, and you're like, okay, what about you, chat? Someone's saying that blue is better than red. What do you know? And you kind of it's like someone who takes a step back, looks at you, and opens the circle to you. That's the trick into having an active chat when you're doing a collaboration. It's to always talk to chat. Chat is part of this whole thing, right?
I'll be honest. I don't know what to do about that. I did have collab. I had two actually. It was just one person with me, and it was really fun. However, I felt really bad afterwards because my chat was kind of active still,
Yeah.
and I was struggling so hard to pay attention to them, to reply to them, because imagine you mute yourself on Discord, right? So the other stream, your partner's stream, is okay. They don't hear like, oh my gosh, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And imagine you mute yourself, then your collaboration partner keeps talking, and you keep talking to your chat, and then it's like a lot of voice layers. It's just bad. I don't know how to deal with it, honestly. I guess I'll learn eventually.
Yeah.
When it's like more than one person collab, I'm scared. Because the chat, I appreciate them being so active. They're like talking to me, to each other, and I see that I just cannot reply to everyone. I'm like, oh my gosh, Yuna, you are so bad.
Yeah, but that's wait. So let's. Well, I did a mistake. No, but that's the thing. It's a learning curve, and it's like I said, it's difficult. But thank you. But that's the thing. It's like I've also had that where, of course, you're gonna mute yourself because the person with who you're collabing doesn't need to hear you say, "Oh, hi Bob, how's your mom?" Because she fell down the stairs, she broke her, but they don't need to, because not only your collab partner doesn't need to hear this, their audience as well. So it's I get it, it's difficult, but if you're lucky enough to have a collaboration where you're not muted throughout the whole thing, let's say, I don't know, a chill game like the house cleaner, deep, I don't know what's the name. Yeah,
I
and
remember.
and there's the thing, we just clean the houses, and it also depends, like your collab partner. Let's say me, I don't mind if you say something like, "Oh, thanks for the follow. Is your mom okay?" Because Bob's mom is like in the hospital, and I'll join in like, "Oh, my mom is," I'm not gonna say that,
Yeah, hey, it makes sense. The person I played with said the same thing. I still felt, like I should mute though. So I ended up not muting sometimes when it's like nothing big or nothing annoying. So, but imagine there's like 4 people streaming at the same time. Imagine all of them are like, oh my gosh, thank you for the follow. And okay, when there's like one person, I guess it's fine. I guess it's okay. But more than that, I'm not sure.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, everybody learns, right? I remember, I appreciated that so much. I got a raid, and after I'm like, after I'm done everything, I'm like, I call my friend, are you still there? Are you muted? Like, and she's like, no, you got a raid. Like, I let you talk, and I loved that. I was like, oh my god, thanks so much. And the other thing, the same thing kind of happened. Like, we are in a big collaboration. It's hectic, but you just hear someone saying, "Oh my god, thanks for the raid," and they don't have time to mute themselves. So it's like, I'm really proud of like being surrounded by so many streamers that will kind of like just stop. But it happened in the past where one person kept on, like kept on talking on top of that, and I actually had to be like, hey, she's getting rated. She's getting, you know.
Yeah.
And it's okay. It's a bit embarrassing, but it's like, okay, we learn these things. It's okay, you know.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Uh,
that's why, you know, when it comes to collabing with people, I personally feel like I can't just, if someone goes like, hey, Yona, I just discovered you. How about we collab? Because you're really cool. I would feel like, hey, do you even know me? Do you think we would work well together? I don't even know you. I don't know what you stream. I don't know what you are. So, like, I feel like it's a lot more safe to collab with people you already, like, spoke a little bit.
Yeah.
You know how they are on streams. You know how they are in collabs. Maybe that's also very helpful. So I kind of prefer to feel a little more safer when it comes to collabs.
Yeah, and the thing is, now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get really into the subject because I think it's a good opportunity to talk about it, like the etiquettes, especially from the point of view of like someone in the audience. So even it doesn't matter if you're a streamer or not. It doesn't matter if you're a VTuber or not. If you want to collab, personally, I say never ask a streamer while they're on stream, because it makes it harder for them to. A lot of people have a hard time to say no. That's the truth, you know. And of course, we're always gonna be like, well, just say no. I'm not gonna be angry. Yeah, they don't know that. They don't know you, so don't ask. It's okay to say something general. You know, when do we Apex? You know, well, okay, no, not when, but you know, just like, hey, you me Apex someday, huh?
Would be so fun to play with you. Yeah.
You know, that's it. But and the other person, even if they don't want to, they're still, I'm pretty sure they'll be comfortable enough to just throw a sure, maybe, we'll see, you know. That's it. The place where it's okay is the DMs. Go on Twitter, DM, hey, listen, you know, would you be interested in Phasmo, but like we play with one eye closed, you know, stuff like that. And the thing is, with DMs, the person can read it when they want, they can reply when they want, and they have all the time in the world to really gather their thoughts and say what they want to say, or else on stream you'll get the answer, like the rushed answer. So you know, just don't, in general, I maybe I should make like a video about this, like don't because it's happened to me last week. Me and my whole group, we have, you know, I'm just gonna say it. There's a very ambitious viewer that wants to play with you, but it's really like he wants to play now. He'll gift you the game. You won't even ask, and he's like, "Oh, you want to play?" And it's like, I have something today on my agenda. I'm sorry. Like, you know, it's very, very pushy. It's incredibly pushy. It's like, don't do this. Never do this. You know. I know I'm talking about like. I'm talking about like a really extreme example, but yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. It happens from time to time. I know. I already know that.
Yeah. The thing
especially, I don't know, when someone comes to your chat, to your stream. Yes, they might gift you a game. They might gift subs. They might donate you to you, and you're like, okay, I guess now they kind of get some special treatment, and then, you know, when they're saying, hey, let's play this, and you feel like,
you feel obligated.
do I have to?
Yeah, but the
I
truth,
have no choice. I have to, right?
yeah. No, but the truth is you do have a choice. The truth is, bits, gifts, donations, all those are, you know, they are donations. We thank you so much. You know, everybody who donates, thanks so much as a streamer. But we don't obligate anyone. We don't force anyone. It's if you did it, it was your own decision. But it doesn't mean that we have to do what you want to do us to do now, or else I'm gonna go give bits to everybody, and I'll be like, you come on Rising Star, you come on Rising Star, you know, that thing.
Hey, where is my bits?
Hey, I gave you 15 bits yesterday. Remember? Yeah. But the thing is, unfortunately, there are people out there like that. It's happened. We've seen it. Welcome back, Sayu. So yes, it's the truth. And the thing is, I love I don't know why. I feel like it's just so perfect. I love seeing VTubing like stand-up comedy. We get on stage, we say our funny stuff. We ha ha ha, look at me, I juggle the balls, and I everything falls on the floor. Everybody laughs at me, and we're all having a good time. But then one guy puts his feet on the stage, walks next to me. That's when someone just decides to come in, the Discord call, and he just wants to, like, let's play this. Like, no, what are you doing? I'm putting on a show, man. What are you doing?
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, it's like, and the thing is, even if this VTuber you're used to plays a lot of, let's say, Overwatch, and they always say, okay, anyone who wants to join, still wait for maybe, every stream, wait. Don't just assume like, oh, she'll open the doors, But like, it's happened, like, because it was like very like specific circumstances. I did not make my own Discord, blah blah blah. So I had one friend who would just be there in my stream, and I'm like, what are you doing? I know I'm opening Apex, but he was just like, hi, and I'm like, what are you doing? Get out of here!
Oh god.
Yeah, but yeah, this guy, he brought me so. Oh my god.
I feel like it's some kind of psychological trick. When someone gives you something, and now you feel like you gotta, give something in return, and so it's really hard to reject them or whatever. It's really hard to say no afterwards. But yeah, now I'm not alone. I have my stream. I have my viewers, the actual viewers, and yeah, I gotta learn to say no for them as well.
Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. It's a whole, it's a learning process. But I just hope that because we all start somewhere, right? And I feel like we all fall into this like little trap where you will meet someone who's a bit pushy, like
Yeah.
or like, oh, but why are you accepting this person? Like, dude, no. And I'm
I
really,
mean,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I guess it's okay in such cases just to explain, hey, I know this guy here. I spoke to them before, we played before. They're also a VTuber, so that is the reason why I let them in.
Mhm.
So yeah, I heard it's just a good idea to say, hey, I don't play with people I don't know. And that is it.
Yeah, and the other thing is, it's so at some point I would say you don't even need to justify yourself. You just say, like, because this is my stream, this is my boat, it's gonna go where
Yeah,
it wants
that
to
is
go.
true, but at the same time, I don't want to
Yeah, I know, yeah.
offend someone. I want to be as polite as possible,
Because
especially when saying no.
yeah, because I'm always afraid that people, by throwing the ball, by justifying yourself, they could throw the ball back, right? And now you're like, oh, so let's say you're like, yeah, but I only play with people I know, and they're like, yeah, but I've been here for two streams already. You like, stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, those streams.
Dude. Yeah. But I want to say, like, it's the same thing for people who will be like, oh, I sent you something in DMs. And I've seen my friends go through this. Like, the person will not stop, like, no, but watch it now. Yeah, but it's only 5 seconds. It's only 5. Like, no, like, I'll watch it later after the stream. And the thing is, like, of course, this is your stream, right? If you decide that you're just doing it, just chatting, and you could do it, go ahead, But yeah, don't be afraid to say no. I did that many times, and I'm just happy about it, right?
I'm learning.
No, but like people will. Some people do like they insist. They'll post a YouTube link and they're like, check this out, and I'm like, okay, I'm in Apex, I'm fighting for my life, and they're like, yeah, but
you will like it. Watch it.
Yeah, watch it, and I'm like, and then sometimes what I like is I just say no, like that, like Bugs Bunny meme, no.
Yeah, I remember. I know that.
And that's what I mean by like not justifying yourself. You just no. Like,
I mean, honestly, yes, you're right. It's your stream. You can do whatever you want, but there are some kind of unspoken rules. with which if you follow them, you will find yourself a little bit more successful, when it comes to your streams.
What do you mean you follow them?
The rules.
Oh, okay. I thought if you followed.
Yeah.
I thought.
Like,
Oh,
yes,
if you.
of course you can do whatever you want, but there are some stuff you need to keep in mind.
Yeah. No, I thought you were saying like, oh, if you follow the VTuber, you'll be a
No,
bit
no,
more
no, no.
successful. Like, oh shit.
The rules.
Okay.
Rules.
Hey, YUNA, just being like, hey, if you follow me, you'll be successful in life. Let's go. I just got a lottery ticket, by the way, so I'm gonna follow you. You know.
Yeah.
Never let common courtesy be someone's excuse to be belligerent. A lot of complicated words. Like,
yes, that is what I'm thinking, but I'm
Yeah.
keeping silent because I don't want you guys to think that I'm stupid.
no, it's okay. I'll bite the bullet. I'm not sure what belligerent means. I'm not sure what courtesy means. I don't know. I'm not sure about like common or never let be someone's excuse to be. Like where you might as well put all the rest of the complicated words vis-a-vis concordantly vis-a-vis. Ergo, yeah. You take them all. Oh, sorry. No, don't worry. Hey, don't say. We're the ones who are like. You see the reactives. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to commission YUNA. Can I have
Oh,
one like?
oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, but what like one that's like empty head, like
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's all about that. It's all about like learning, because at the end of the day, you do this to have fun. You do this to hopefully get successful. It depends what your end goal is, right? When it comes to VTubing. So yeah, and as your fan base grows, you will meet a lot of people. You'll come across a lot of them. Some people are gonna stay for 5 weeks. Some will stay for 2 days, and that's okay. It's okay. But the thing is, like, the people who are like, who kind of bring like a bad vibe, like let's just say like the bad apples. I tell people like just block them. just block them. Yeah.
Oh, blocking people, how rude.
Yeah. No, but it's true. Like the thing is, I know it's hard, especially like blocking one person when your community is like 25. It's a lot, but you'll get to a point where you have so much followers, right? You can't collect all the bad apples like Pokemon, because they will be the loudest. They will also, it's like you're enabling this bad behavior. So as you grow as a VTuber, and this is something I wish I knew when I started, when you grow as a VTuber, when your community grows, now that's the time you have to groom, to groom it. Like, I'm going through something. There's a very specific joke. I might as well say it. It's when people call me like an old man. It's just because it's been done to death. So when people just kind of, most of them it's coincidence because they are new viewers, and they'll just say, oh, hey, old man. I'll be like, hey, no, I have to put a stop to it right now. And I say, no, not here. I'm sorry. My name is Morningstar. I have a name. Thank you so much. That's it. But at first, when I decided like no more, it was hard because people took it as a joke, like, he wants us to stop. It was hard,
Yeah, I've seen this before. So I'll keep that in mind. But also, I don't know, I will learn eventually, that's true, but for now it's kind of hard to call out some people in chat who are misbehaving.
You're just like, hey, Bob, nobody, shut up.
I actually do that. I feel bad, especially banning people. So I'm like, okay, at least I have the mod who, would kind of protect me, maybe.
The mod?
Yeah, if something happens, I could be like, oh my gosh, my mod banned you. I didn't know.
Whoops.
I have nothing to do with it.
Exactly.
It's
like
not me.
you put your hands on your hips and you look at your mod. Oh, come on.
Exactly.
What I mean to say is that one's politeness should never be an invitation to rudeness. Oh yeah, it's true. It's true.
Oh, yes, I heard this phrase before.
It's like I don't know if it's necessarily the same thing, but like you'll open the door. You'll open the door just a little bit, right? The person's gonna walk in. Like what? What is this? I just gave you. I gave you an inch, man, and you and you took 5 feet. I don't know my inches. My is that does that work? I don't know.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Okay. But yes, keep it up. I'm, of course, I am sincere when I say I really do look forward to seeing you grow, and we'll all take our bets. When is Yuna gonna pass me? I say like 3 weeks. Yeah, okay, easy.
No, what do you mean?
And there's gonna be more bets. Will she remember me? Okay. I don't know.
Ah, you're
But-
growing as well. You're growing so fast, so you know.
Like physically or like my
No,
thoughts?
no, not physically.
Oh, okay,
What do you
okay.
mean physically? Are you 13 or something?
Wow.
What do you mean physically?
I don't know. I'm just. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm growing. Maybe you're talking. Maybe you're
I'm
talking
talking
physically.
about your channel. Yeah, you're
Ah.
growing, and you're growing really fast. So, yeah, I'm watching. I'm taking notes.
Okay, you want me to tell you something? I know life is not about like comparing ourselves because
Yeah.
we all have, first of all, we all start at a different moment, and it's not even a race. Like we're not even going in the same direction. We're all going in different direction. That person's going left. This other person's going right. The other person's going up, down, everywhere.
Yeah.
But still, there's something I'd like to say is, let me go here. I'm not on Twitch. YUNA Celestia. Okay. You are currently at 153 followers. Okay. I just wanna level with you.
53.
Yeah. I just wanna level with you a little bit.
Okay.
I think it took me it took me months and months to hit like 30 followers. That's the truth, because I was just going live. To be fair, to be fair. But still, like, and when I had the misconception of like what Twitch affiliate was. Wait, you're affiliate. Are you affiliate?
Yeah.
Shit, 3 weeks.
What?
What the hell?
Actually, I think it only took me like 10 days.
Wow. You know what? It's okay. You can brag. It took me like
Yeah.
10 years, so.
Oh no. But hey, now you know what you're doing. Now you're amazing. You're great. You actually have a plan or whatever. So yes, now you're growing fast. And
Yeah, well-
we're all proud of you.
No, this is not about me. My plan was
No,
like
it's about you as well.
No, my plan was like if I get the famous Yuna Celestia on Rising Star, maybe I have follow. Maybe. I'm.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but no, don't. Like I'm just saying, like,
Yeah. of course.
know that like you're just 3 weeks in. You're really really good. You got good numbers. You're affiliate in like 10 days. That's amazing. Do you know like the fastest ever you could go is 7 days, because you have to stream 7 days in 1 month. That's like the minimum.
Yeah, that was the thing that kept me, from getting affiliate. The fact that I had to stream on different days.
Or else 1 day, easy. But no, no, for real, you're amazing. Keep it up. Yeah, it's great. And also for real, you are a because it's true. I'm severe when it comes to streaming. I have to remind my own self that not everybody is in it to to aim for the moon like I do. And when it comes to Rising Star, I don't take just anybody. I'm sorry if it sounds kind of like dickish, but it's true. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Like I saw you and I was like, oh, I like the way you talk. I like the way your mannerism on stream. You're good. Let's go.
You heard that, everyone. You heard that, chat.
Yeah.
Be proud of me.
Yeah, no, she was great. I opened the doors. I came looking for copper, but I found gold. It was amazing. Like, as the doors
thank you.
doors split open, there's only light. I was blinded.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, it's and like I think like the last stream I was on, like she even got gifted by one guy like 10 subs. Like I was like,
Oh
holy shit,
yeah,
she's popping
exactly.
up. She's popping up.
I wonder who that was, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Their name was like Bob Nobody, something like that. That's
Oh,
crazy.
that is true. Yeah.
20 something. Oh, hey, it took me months. Okay. Oh my God. But yes, so you know, keep it up. When things get difficult,
Mm.
remember, do your best to remember how great you are. And if you can't, it's okay. Slip into my DMs. So I'll be like, okay, sit down. It's class time. I'll show you all
Uh,
the yeah. We'll go like we'll have like a recap episode of how great you are. Could you imagine like could you imagine going back, let's say 1 month, 2 months ago, right, and telling yourself,
yeah.
oh yeah, you're a VTuber. Yeah, you're on a yeah, there's a talk show. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, it's collabs.
I don't know. I guess I'm doing, you know, kinda good. Better than, average streamer. I guess I could say
Yeah.
that. But yeah, it's just the beginning. So yes, I will do my best, especially since I get a lot of support from everywhere, from everyone.
And this is only the beginning.
Mm,
We're really happy because it's like we can also see that it's clear you don't stream because you get support. You streamed, and the support came after, right?
yeah.
You know, but keep it up. You're great. You're amazing.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, and I'm really happy once again that you accepted to come here on Rising Star. It's my honor, my pleasure.
Of course, no, the pleasure is mine.
Oh, but yes, so thanks so much. Everybody, one last time. Here's the little link. That's the right link? Yeah, okay. So you see on top of chat, there's a little heart, right? You can click because you're gonna click out, right? Now the people watching on YouTube, that's gonna be a bit awkward, but bear with me. But on Twitch right now, live, not the VOD, I'm sorry. Click the little heart. You'll see, you'll follow Yuna. Your life is gonna get much better. Look at the screen. Look at all the Yunas, Isn't that amazing? Exactly. So, if you don't, that's okay. But if you do, thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting someone who I truly believe deserves all the
Thank you,
support.
thank you. Yeah, thank you, everyone.
You work so hard, Yuna. Keep it up. And
Okay, I will.
yeah, good. And do it for yourself. And I'm
Mm,
really proud of you. Of course, like the truth is I do not know you as much. I just met you, but I am proud. I'm proud. Learning how you were, you say you talk about yourself as an introvert and all that. It's really impressive. It's really admirable how you jumped with both feet.
that is true.
Yeah. So keep it up. Thanks so much, and thank you everybody for coming on Rising Star. I'll see you around. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. How do you say bye in Russian?
Пока.
Okay.
There are different ways. Yeah.